And we're back live, everybody. Welcome here once again to Behind the Arc Basketball. I just covered the Celtics versus the Raptors game, and now we go right into a part of our doubleheader tonight between these two teams, the Clippers and the Nuggets. Series tied here, one apiece, getting ready to tip this one off just right now as the Clippers go in the white uniforms, black letters, black numbers, Denver in the black jerseys, with that mountain across the middle right there with the white numbers, white letters. It's going to be the Clippers who control the tip right now. Glad to have you guys on board for a great night of basketball once again here, Clippers. Pass inside, the Morris floats it up in the key as that is good for two as the Clippers up on the board. They're up 2-zip. Welcome in once again, guys. L. Bradley, Ken, Amber, Vaughn, Leo, all back on the channel here. GA, appreciate it for stopping by once again. Amber going out for the Clippers in this one. The Clippers just scored. First possession now for Denver. Murray bounce pass to Jokic. Jokic is active in this game today. Takes the jumper from the right elbow, and he hits it for two. 2-2 so far. L going for the Nuggets for this one, just to shock everybody he likes. In this one, Goody, welcome back once again. Second possession, Clippers moves it now to the right elbow. Pro hop here, Paul George takes the jumper, rolls around the rim, no good. Rebound, Jokic. Jokic now with the basketball, takes it past the half-court logo. Harris feeds it into the post, puts it up and in for two. Off the backboard, goes down right there by the Nuggets by Millsap. Nuggets first lead of the game, up 4-2. And the Phil report with Shane, welcome back in here as well. This game's over on TNT, your boy Reese. Clippers going to take a three from the right wing. It's up and it's good from the perimeter. Knocks it down right there by Pat Beverly. Clippers recapture the lead, 5-4. Third possession, Nuggets. Now they have the ball at the right baseline. Jokic, guarded by Zubac. Jokic makes his way in there, and before that, a bump and a foul call by Zubac as we get the first foul of the game. Clock stops, 10:32 left to go. So if you guys are new in the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, or ring that notification bell. If you guys are new here on Behind the Arc Basketball, here I cover play-by-play of the NBA, college basketball games as well. Who do I want to win in this one? I'm predicting Clippers in this one for this game. I think 123-115, that's my prediction. But feel free to feel free to hit me up in the chat who you got in this one. If you go in Clippers or if you go in Nuggets, feel free to hit me up in the chat. So I predict Clippers in this one. Welcome back in to White Goat. Appreciate it, man, for dropping them by. Thanks so much for the sub, Amber. Really do appreciate it. Bradley taking the Clippers by 4. Clippers will inbound. They're up by 1 here, 5-4. Inbound pass are going to be number 14, the rookie from Florida State, Terrence Mann, into the game. This early into the game, Denver has it. Denver now with the, I was going to say Denver with the ball. They go in the black uniforms. Denver takes the three, right corner's up and good. Harris, we're on 14 for Denver. They sink it down. It's Harris who hits it. 7-5 to score. Vegas Vic's got the Clippers by 2. Zach, welcome in here. Appreciate it for dropping on by. Clippers now with the ball. Morris has it at the right elbow. Moves it back out to Kawhi. Kawhi struggled in the last game. He's looking to bounce back tonight in this one. They move it over to Paul George. George now has a ball tipped. Almost stolen, but George gets it right back open. Jumper takes it from the top of the free throw circle, and he makes it for 2 by PG-13. Tie game up at 7. G.A. Prod, he's got the Clippers as well in this one. 124-107 he's got. Hey, Ian Plays, welcome back in here. You guys are awesome. 7-7 to score, 9:30 left to go first quarter. Nuggets now with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. Murray dribbles right baseline on Zubac, moves it around to the left wing to the top of the key. Millsap passes it over to Jokic. Jokic has it. Spin move inside on Zubac, puts it up. No good, too high off the glass. Rebounded back over to the Clippers here. Hey, welcome in, Rusty. Appreciate it here for stopping on by once again. Clippers have it, top of the key, Kawhi. Kawhi now with the ball, indeed. Hopefully some good game picks indeed tonight here for this one. Amber going with the Clippers as well by 2. 124-122. A lot of people going for the Clippers in this one. Let me know who you got down in the chat below. This channel's out here for all sports fans, no matter who you root for, by the way. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way. Oh, indeed, Ken. We'll see if we can get that once again tonight. You guys have been incredible here. Clippers will get the ball right back off the inbound. George drives inside, puts up the jumper. No good, rolls around the rim. A rebound. Right back over to Denver. Let's take a look at that. Oh, interesting. Denver had it for a moment, missed their shot. Rebound Clippers here. Clippers with the ball. Clippers underneath inside, pass over, ball intercepted by Denver. 8:40 left to go first quarter. Oh, I know what you mean there. I'm going to change it in just a moment. They make it in transition. That one's up. And that one's good. Let's see. Slow mode's... I don't think slow mode's on. Interesting. How it's like a little slow. I'm going to put it, though, for 2 to start. Let's see what happens. So 7-7 to score. As Denver just took a 3 right corner, knocked it down. They're up 10-7 now. Clippers. Left corner 3 off the mark. No good by Morris. Rebound Jokic. Jokic now with the basketball. Awesome. Amber's a Heat fan. No problem. Yeah, this channel's out here for all fans, by the way, no matter who you root for. So I just put in slow mode, Vaughn. 10-7 to score. I forgot about that at the beginning of the stream. Denver driving inside and lost control of it. Clippers get it right back in transition. Kawhi pass up the court right there over to Beverly. Lays it up and in with a right hand off the backboard. A 1-point game. 10-9 to score. Denver has the ball at the right wing. Ball deflected out of bounds. Tapped out of bounds by the Clippers. Clock will stop. Hey, Amelita Labrador. Welcome back on here. Appreciate it. So we get 70 plus people on the chat. 8 likes. Let's keep this up here, folks. Let's get some thumbs up if you guys are new. Spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell if you're a first timer here. Really digging this channel, by the way. Thanks so much, Ken. I really do appreciate it. So, yeah, I put it on 2 seconds to start out. We'll see how it goes tonight or so. If we get, like, over 1,000 in the chat, might need to bounce it back to about 5 seconds. If we get, like, 3K, then we're going to have to move it back probably to, like, 6 or 7 seconds there. Clippers take the 3 from the right wing. That one's up, and that one is good. Denver with the basketball going inside to get a quick bucket. 12-12 to score. 7:20 left to go first quarter. Clippers had it. Lost control of it. Denver now with the basketball at the right baseline. Murray has the ball. Bounce pass over to Jokic as he goes into the lane. And with his right hand puts it up and in off the backboard for 2. Denver by 2 once again. A lot of scoring so far. This game's really picked up so far. Canyon here predicting Nuggets by 2 in this one. 107-105 is his prediction. No problem, man. I just got it right now. Clippers have it at the right wing into the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi now dribbles right baseline, takes the jumper, got it for 2 right there. Amber, appreciate it. This is a tie game. Kawhi, nice move. He's looking for a bounce back game in this one. He had a rare game that he struggled during the last one. Jokic floats it up mid-range. Jokic got it for 2. Amelita going for Denver in this one. Appreciate Dakota. Welcome back, Dakota, on the channel. Hope all is well, brother. Ken here. He'd love to kick it with me sometime. Talk basketball. Definitely appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome for being a part here in my growth on the channel. Wow, a lot of buckets here. Morris knocks it down for 2. 16-16. Dude, we're just going back and forth in this one. 6:05 left to go first quarter now. Denver with the basketball. Takes it past the half-court logo. Murray moves it over to Jokic. Jokic at the left wing as he is looking to pass it off here. Jokic still with the ball. Dribbles around. And now he moves it back out. They're going to take a 3 at the right wing. Denver knocks it down off the assist by Jokic. Gary Harris from the perimeter sinks the triple. It's Denver up by 3. Clippers now with the ball. They take it past the half-court logo. Indeed, happy Labor Day to you as well, Dakota. Am I hoping the Heat win tomorrow? I actually predicted the Heat in 7 there, but I as a Celtics fan, I do hope that the Heat happen to win the series. As the Clippers take a jumper, man, it's like score and response. That's what it is. Clippers make it at the left elbow. 19-18. This game's really picking up so far. So, I'm going to pick the Bucks tomorrow in that one. I'm going to stand with my pick. I had the Heat in 7 in that series. So, I'm going to stay with that pick, Heat in 7. But, as for a Celtics fan, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, so I would like to see that matchup for sure. I would like to see Celtics Heat in the Eastern Conference Final. I feel like that's the better matchup for the Celtics, whereas the Bucks would give the Celtics all difficulties in the world. Alright, so right now on the timeout, 19-18 the score, and a great game so far. Really has picked up here. 5:20 left to go in the first quarter between these two teams. Welcome in, Cole. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Do I have a favorite food? I like tacos. I like quesadillas. Anything that's like Mexican food there. G.A. Prod. Yeah, it's good to see that Nikola Jokic is in this game tonight for Denver. He was actually questionable heading into this game due to a right wrist injury, but glad to see that he's able to play today. As we take a look right now, leading scores of this one, Patrick Beverly for the Clippers. He's got 5 points, perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. 4 points by Paul George, 4 by Marcus Morris, and then 2 by Kawhi so far. As for the Nuggets' leading scorer so far, Nikola Jokic, he's got 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists so far. 6 points by Gary Harris off of 2 triples. And then 5 points by Jamal Murray, 2 points by Paul Millsap. Both of these teams, like, legit can't miss. Both of these teams, Clippers and Nuggets, are shooting the ball 8 for 11 from the floor. There we go, quesadilla hype. Sorry about that, Amber. But yeah, I don't count out the Heat though, because they've been terrific. I think they have a chance as well. But Celtics Lakers has definitely like been the popular pick by a lot of people though. I think the Clippers gonna go to the finals though, in my opinion. KC, welcome in. Good morning out there. Heat wins in 7 over Lakers in the Heat-Lakers final. It is so wide open. Yeah, I hear you, Amber. So as a Heat fan, Amber hopes that the Heat win. Heat have surpassed the expectations big time this season. Like, Amber, as a Heat fan, you got a lot to look forward to in the future there for Miami. It's incredible. A lot of studs in the roster. Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson. They got a bright future there for Miami for sure. Who's going to win the game between Celtics and Raptors? Celtics won that game today, but in the series, I predicted Celtics in 7, so I'm going to stick to that prediction. Aren't I tired? I'm putting in the work, man, Striker Bully. I'm from Massachusetts. East Coast time is 9:30 p.m. here. Luckily, it's a holiday for me. It's Labor Day. I work a full-time job, if you guys didn't know, by the way. But, dude, we are putting in the work. Commitment, dedication, hard work here on the channel for you guys in Behind the Arc Basketball. Vaughn will say Celtics Clippers in the final. Yeah, that's my prediction as well, that I am going. But it is anybody's game that they can have it. I'm really interested to see Celtics versus Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals, because that could be a great matchup there. If the Celtics struggle, like guarding from the perimeter, because the Heat have so many good sharp shooters there from the perimeter that can light it up. That's the thing. Tyler Hero stepped his way up huge in these playoffs, and also indeed, Tyler Hero's growing up fast. 20 years old and doing that in the playoffs like yesterday, yes. He's going to be an all-star like very soon for Hero. Jay Crowder was red hot yesterday as well. And of course, Jimmy has been on fire in the playoffs, and Bam doing his thing as well. So we're back after timeout. 19-18 the score. Missed 3-point shot off the mark. No good at the right corner by the Nuggets. Rebound Clippers. Clippers now on the ball. Takes the 3 straight away. Paul George. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound Jokic. Welcome in here from Compton. Appreciate it. 6:28 p.m. over there. Glad to have you on the channel, Deshaun Watson. Octavio, welcome back. Hello, man. Hope all is well. Denver had the ball right back, and looks like a foul picked up by Lou Williams as he just checked into the game for the Clippers. Clock will stop with 4:56. Hey, welcome back, Baron Anderson. Hope all is well. Glad to have you back on board. Denver will get the basketball right back here. They're going to inbound it around their perimeter. Thanks so much, Striker Bully. You guys are awesome. The white coat here watching me on his phone and on the TV as well. Glad to hear that, man. Looks like you guys showing me the love out here. Denver going to take a 3 from the perimeter. No good. Murray off the mark. Rebound goes to the Clippers by Harrell. They put the ball into the hands of Lou Williams. Williams now dribbles right baseline. As he dribbles underneath now, pass to the left corner. Clippers going to take a 3. They sink it from the left corner by Paul George. Clippers recapture the lead here. 21-19. Hey, welcome in from the Philippines, Nathalie. Welcome in here, appreciate it. RK, glad to have you on board here. Could see the Nuggets win this series for RK's prediction right now. (21-19). Also, Denver, as we update this, they're in the bonus as well, as they were just fouled. Jokic drove into the lane and he got bumped and fouled. So Nikola Jokic going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. First free throw coming up by Jokic. That one's up, that one's through. 1-point game. And we're predicting Clippers Celtics in the final as well. Thanks so much, Deshaun. Appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome for being a part here on the channel. If you guys are a first timer, you got 150 people already out on the stream. Hit the thumbs up. Smash that like. Hit the subscribe or ring the notification bell if you're really digging this channel and want to be back here for future live streams. Murray so far today, yeah, he's been pretty solid. He's got 5 points so far. Still early on in the game though. 5 points, 3 assists by Murray. Second free throw, Jokic knocks it down. Clippers. Now with the ball, they going to go with a quick bucket inside. That one's up and through for 2. 23-21. Nuggets have it. Jokic at the right wing perimeter. Pass over to the left wing now. Drives inside. Grant. Pass deflected out of bounds by Kawhi. Clock's going to stop with 4:01. Who do I think is going to win the Lakers-Rockets series? I'm going to take the Lakers right now in that series. I was leaning like Rockets like about a month ago or so, but really got me worried. That series against OKC, so I'm going to take the Lakers. Denver will inbound. They're down by 2. They have the ball left baseline. Jokic has a left elbow as he backs his way in. Harold. Jokic. Hook shot in the key. It's up and good for 2 by Jokic. Tie game up at 23. Hey, welcome in, Alex. Hope all is well. Give me the update here. Detroit Lions told Adrian Peterson. Wow, quick start for Adrian Peterson. So it just gets acquired yesterday, but he could start, looks like, in week 1. Matt Patricia, non-committal about the role, though. Thanks so much for the update, brother. Lakers and Rockets going to take the Lakers in that series. I'm going to predict Lakers in 6 in the series. That's going to be a corner 3 by the Clippers. Paul George knocks it down. It's 26-23. Denver. And now with the ball, they're going to take a jumper. As that one's up. That one's good from the perimeter. Tie game up at 26. Clippers have it right back. Handoff into the hands of George. Dribble drive inside. George. It gets foul here from behind. Looks like picked up by Denver. Clock will stop. As George was on the dribble drive. It's picked up by Torrey Craig. Clippers or Denver here. I'm going to take the Clippers in 5 in the series. I'm taking Clippers tonight in this game. Clippers in this game, 123-115. Hey, Sammy Rigby, welcome in from the Bahamas here. Hope all is well. John Tech, welcome in from the Philippines. We're actually going to say actually non-shooting foul before the shot. So it's going to be an inbound with the Clippers underneath. Harrell puts it up and he gets fouled underneath. Michael Porter Jr. picks up the personal. And Montrezl Harrell should be going to the line here. Clock will stop with 3 minutes. I like Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. Yeah, those are pretty good, especially with the icing on the top there, RK. Right now on the timeout, you guys are awesome. If you're new on the channel, spike that thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, or ring that notification bell to be notified about future live streams here. If you didn't know already, I am a Celtics fan, by the way. But I cover play-by-play of the entire NBA. Also cover college basketball games as well. So let's keep on rolling here on board on Behind the Arc Basketball. Paul George, he leads the way tonight for the Clippers. He's got 10 points here. 4 points by Kawhi, 4 by Marcus Morris, 5 by Pat Beverly. For the Nuggets here, leading scorer tonight for Denver, it's Nikola Jokic. He's got 10, along with 4 rebounds, 3 assists. 6 points by Gary Harris, 5 by Jamal Murray with 3 assists. And then 2 points as well by Paul Millsap. Oh, there you go. Sounds good, RK. He's making 5 of them right now. Good. For the Pillsbury. Thanks so much, Amber. I appreciate it. Incredible here the numbers we've had on the stream lately. Yeah, they've got a deep backfield this season for Detroit there. They got a deep backfield, so a lot of running backs they can try out by committee and see what happens. Both of these teams shooting the ball just lights out from the floor right now. Nuggets at 67% and the Clippers at 73% currently. Yeah, AP is going to have to show him that he can still have the wheels this season. But they really crowded backfield, so he's going to be sharing touches or so. Do you have a favorite rapper? Ooh, good question. It would be Eminem. So he's my favorite rapper. I listen to like a lot of like old school stuff, like throwback back in the day, like 2000 stuff when I was growing up. Paul George currently he has got 10 points. So he is the leading scorer for the Clippers with 10 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Zubac has 2 fouls picked up by him, and JaMychal Green has 2 fouls. The rest of the starters are clean for the Clippers right now. And then for the Nuggets, foul trouble. Not really anybody in foul trouble right now. 1 foul picked up by Jeremy Grant, 1 by Porter Jr., 1 by Torrey Craig. Oh, we go. Oh, that's why you're asking me, John Tech. No, I have like tons of these white T-shirts. If you were watching the last stream, I had my Celtics jersey on, but I have like 15 of these shirts, so they're all different. So I have a bunch of white T-shirts that I have. Hey, thanks so much, Sammy Rigby. Appreciate it, man. All right, we're going to get right back into it. 26-26 and a great start so far between these two teams. If you guys like offense, this is the game that you came today here, man, for right now. So we'll be back in just a moment here, folks. Nikola Jokic looking strong. There was uncertainty whether he played today due to a right wrist injury there by Jokic, but man, he is looking good so far from the floor here by Nikola Jokic. We take a look at his numbers in this one. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 for 5 from the floor currently. Welcome in, Tristan. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. So Clippers going to the line, shooting 2 here. Harrell at the free throw line. First one's up, first one's through. 27-26. 5-1. Man, Tampa Bay Lightning showing it. Who they are in the playoffs right there for the NHL playoffs. That's incredible, man. John Tech predicts Celtics gonna reach the Eastern Conference Finals. He likes. Totally Danny, welcome in here. Glad to have you on board. Second free throw coming up. Harrell knocks it down. 28-26. What a big win indeed, my man behind the arc fan. Incredible. Celtics showed up in a big way tonight. 6 players with double digits. He's back from his music class. That's awesome, brother. Good to hear, man. Hope all went well during your music class. Keep up the good work, my man. 28-26 now. Denver took the 3. They missed it. Rebound Clippers. Pass out to the left corner. Shot fake. Lou Williams moves it back out to George. Before that, though, a foul picked up. It's going to be around the perimeter by Denver. Clock will stop with 2:40. Harrell gets the basketball at the top. Slides over to Kawhi. Kawhi here with the ball. Dribbles now at the right baseline. Indeed, that's for sure going to be an exciting game there. Jumper takes it. He makes it by Kawhi at the right baseline. Clippers up by 4. Nuggets now with the ball. Looking to get something going after the timeout. Jokic moves over to Harris. Slides it back out to Grant. Grant at the left wing. Guarded by Kawhi. Pass over left baseline. Jokic double team. Moves it back out to left wing. Grant takes the 3 off the mark. No good. A rebound Clippers. 4-point game. 2:10 left to go. Clippers now with the ball. Harrell hands it over to Lou Williams. Lou Williams here with the ball. Free throw circle. Pass over to the left corner, though. Moves it back to the left wing. Kawhi dribbles. Dribble jive inside Kawhi. Pass back over to the right corner. Morris going to take a corner 3 off the mark. No good. And Jokic with a rebound. Full court pass right ahead of the pack. Ball poked out of bounds, though, by Kawhi there as he knocked it out of bounds from behind off the fingers of Michael Porter Jr. It's going to be Denver basketball when the clock stops now with 1:52. Yep, Vaughn, but I'm back, Sally here. Hopefully we don't get to Hurricane Sally, Vaughn. I would not want a hurricane with an S name all the way down. Never mind finish the whole 26 letter alphabet there, man. Denver has it. Free throw circle. Pass over to Jokic. Shot fake. Jokic floats it up mid-range off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Pass back outside, though. He has a right baseline. Grant going inside. Missed the layup, but able to clean it up with a 2-handed flush. Michael Porter Jr. It's a 2-point game with 1:30 left to go before the end of one. Yes, if I show the screen, it's going to be a copyright. Then YouTube would take down the channel. So it would be a copyright if I do show the screen. Yeah, no problem for asking, John Tech. Clippers take the jumper. Kawhi rolls around the rim and out. No good. Rebound Jokic. 1:10 left to go in the first quarter. Jokic here with the basketball. They have it top of the key. No, I do not want that to happen, Vaughn. Bounce pass now to Jokic to the right elbow. Jokic pass inside, underneath, puts it up and in off the glass for 2 by Denver. It's a tie game right back up at 30 apiece here. 1 minute left to go. Clippers now with the ball. Lou Williams at the right wing perimeter. Pass back to the right corner. As they're going to take a 3. Shamet sticks it with a triple right there at the right corner perimeter. Clippers by 3. 50 seconds left to go before the end of one. George Lopez. Yep. I remember that show for sure, Vegas Fix. Nuggets have the basketball. Murray takes it past the half-court logo. Murray is guarded here by Reggie Jackson. Murray bounce pass behind his back to Jokic. Moves it to a wide open underneath. Bank up and in off the backboard right there for 2. Nice feed by Jokic. as he is able to lead his teammate right there, as that was for 2 underneath that shot went down by Monty Morris. It's a 1-point game, 33-32. Clippers missed the shot, rebound Denver. Yep, imagine Houston versus Denver in the finals right there. Aqua Baller, welcome in here. Appreciate it for stopping by. Murray now with the basketball. 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter. He passed over to the left wing. It's going to be a reach and fall pick, though by Harrell here as the clock will stop. Hey, we got a dono. My man Bobby. Appreciate it here, brother, with a dono, dude. Celtics W. What a game, man. Dude, lights out all over the place. 6 players, double-digit mode, my man Bobby. You are incredible, the absolute legend here. If you guys enjoy play-by-play as well, definitely would recommend his channel out. Covers the Celtics if you guys are a Celtics fan as well. There's awesome streams. Also covers Patriots football games as well. Red Sox games from time to time. So definitely take a look at Butcher's Block and Patriots Clock Talk. Awesome stuff he has on his channel. And we end the first quarter here. So Denver missed the shot. Clippers got the rebound, took a shot. So we end the first quarter. Let's get that dono hype, guys, down the chat below. Let's go here, folks. Second quarter coming up here right after the timeout. Both of these teams lighting it up from the floor, man. Yeah, I saw that, RK. I saw the replay of that from yesterday, dude. They said, Djokovic, no, you're not welcome. Back in the U.S. Open here for this year after that one. You're done. You're done there. Number 1 goes down. Alex puts out, this is who he thinks can make the team for the Detroit Lions. AP for Adrian Peterson, DeAndre Swift, Kerryon Johnson, Bo Scarborough, Ty Johnson, and he has got there for the running backs. Let's go, everybody. If you guys are new, going into the second quarter, a couple moments from now, hit the thumbs up, smash the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. Big thank you all for getting me to 4K last night. We have grown 1,200 subs in the last 6 days about or so. It's crazy how much we have grown here, folks. Over 150 on the chat and rolling. We take a look at leading scores. Paul George, he's got 10, leads the way for the Clippers right now. 5 points by Beverly, 6 points by Kawhi, 4 points by Marcus Morris. Off the bench to Michael Green with 3, Shamet with 3 as well. No, I would not like a hurricane at all that stretches all the way down to the letter V. Oof. Probably Vegas. That would be a bad hurricane there. That would be a bad hurricane, man. Bobo, welcome back in here. He's going for the Nuggets in this one. As for Denver, Nikola Jokic leads the scoring. He's got 10, 7, and 5 so far in this one. Gary Harris with 6 points. Jamal Murray with 5, along with 3 assists. And then 2 points by Millsap. Off the bench, 7 by Morris. And then 2 points off the bench by Michael Porter Jr. Hey, no problem, John Tech. No problem, man. New England Patriots. Ooh. Placing Damian Harris on injured reserve. Ouch. Ah, man. Second season in a row. And just, this is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yep, that is true. An hour, yeah, confirmed 3 hours ago with a hand injury. Oh my gosh, they haven't been able to get anything out of them. They released Lamar Miller a couple of days ago too. So I don't know what they're gonna do for running backs. James White and got barely any other running backs in the roster. Yeah, MPJ's been on the bench for quite a while now, Bobo. He was doing great in the restart games, but now they have him right back on the bench. Yeah, Patriots, I agree with that, Vegas Fix. Devontae Freeman was a beast like 3-4 years ago. GA Prod's a Rams fan. I feel you, man. I feel you, man. Hey, Amelita's kids are watching me as well. Appreciate it, Amelita. Watching with her children right now. Nino going for Denver in this one. We are in the letter R name storms of the hurricane season. Ouch. That's not good. The cruise control, welcome in here. You grind all day. Yeah, Labor Day, man. Holiday here as well. Big thank you all for stopping on by on this Labor Day and a holiday out in the USA. Let's go here, folks. 33-32. Yeah, that's right. Sony Michel's in the roster, but hopefully he stays healthy. That's the thing there for the Patriots. RK puts out, wouldn't be surprised if Cam Newton plays running back some plays. They get some average running back. Had Cam at running back and another player at quarterback if they put Stidham at QB. But Bill's running, he's doing season opener. He has Cam for the quarterback to start up against the Dolphins. Denver with the basketball as they take the jumper off the mark, no good. Michael Porter Jr. gonna get the rebound, pass inside to Jokic, back outside to MPJ. Slams it down with the right baseline as that's good for 2. Denver recaptures the lead, 34-33. Jokic leads the scoring right now for Denver. He's got 10 points. And for the Clippers right now, it happens to be Paul George who has 10 points as well. Clippers take the jumper off the mark, no good. The rebounds back over to Denver here. Nuggets have it, 11:20 left to go before halftime. Zeo Saturn, welcome in from the Philippines. Appreciate man for stopping them by. Lob to the left baseline. Michael Porter Jr. drives left baseline on Shaman. Bounce pass underneath. Denver puts it up and in off the backboard for 2 there by Millsap. Denver extending it to 3. Clippers going to take a deep jumper from the perimeter. Paul George now with 13 as he sinks down the triple. Ties up at 36. Hey, no problem, El Chapo. Welcome in here, man, once again. 36 even and a great game so far. 10:50 left to go. Yeah, no problem, brother. Murray going to take the jumper. Top of the free throw circle off the mark. He missed it by Michael Porter Jr. Once again, MPJ, right place, right time, able to clean it up and throw it down with a two-handed flush. Ronan, welcome back in from Canada. Appreciate it here for being a part once again. Subo Kotidimo, welcome back from the Philippines again. Let's go. Yes, this series is tied up at 1, so that's correct there, Eric. Nice throwdown by Michael Porter Jr. inside the post. Patriots reportedly placing Bo Allen on injured reserve as well. Wow. 38-36, Denver by 2. Clippers now with the basketball. Appreciate it. Cade from Arkansas. Glad to have you on board here, man. Appreciate it. They're going to take the jumper off the mark. No good. The rebound back to Denver. Denver now with the ball, pushes up the court, underneath to Morris. Morris swings it back out to the right corner. Shot fake, Murray takes the 3. It's up, it's good. Splash from the perimeter by Jamal Murray. Hits a big triple. He's got 8 so far tonight. Denver up by 5 here, 41-36. Timeout taken on the court by the Clippers by Doc Rivers here. As this is a tight game indeed right now between these two teams. Great one. Both of these teams lighting it up from the floor. We have 200 people out in the chat. Let's go, everyone. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell if you guys would like to be notified about future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Let's go. Targa. Welcome on the Philippines. 5 friends besides me watching you right now for Amelita. Glad to have you on board watching this channel. It's incredible. Raymond, indeed. This has been a great game so far. Yeah, Cade from Arkansas. Awesome, man. I think Arkansas should have a pretty good year if you follow the Razorbacks for college basketball this year. They could have had an even better season if Isaiah Joe was back, but Isaiah Joe, he did come back for a brief moment. He did announce that he would be coming back, but then he decided late that he would be entering the NBA draft. So that's unfortunate there. A big loss for Arkansas for Isaiah Joe not coming back, but still Eric Musselman with a transfer portal did an incredible job this offseason, and they get a chance to make the tournament. I see for this year for Arkansas. Hey, Ebony Moss, welcome back here. Hope all is well. From Ireland, Maxa Millimus on the channel if I'm pronouncing that correct. Yes, I've been to Five Guys before Vegas 6. Oh, it's good. Five Guys got the best burgers, man. Appreciate it, Ebony Moss. Jamal Murray made a 3-point shot a couple moments ago. So we take a look. Leading scores, Paul George leads the way right now. 13 points, 6 points by Kawhi. 5 points by Pat Beverly. Marcus Morris with 4 points. So if you guys enjoy the channel, spike the thumbs up. Right now on the timeout, hit the like, hit the sub. If you guys really enjoy it, ring the notification bell to be back for future live streams. I also cover college basketball games here as well, along with the NBA. As for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic with 10 points, Murray right behind him with 8. And then 6 by Harris off the bench, Monte Morris with 7, 6 by Porter Jr. Sorry to hear that, G.A. Prod. Man. That's unfortunate, my man. Yep, Alex is a big Iowa fan. Got high hopes there for them this year for the Hawkeyes. But, man, that is the worst there when you break your laptop, man. Simplicio, welcome back on the channel, Simplicio. Appreciate it here for being a part of this stream right now. Both of these teams shooting the ball red hot from the floor. 58% by these, by both of them. 6 for 11 from the perimeter by the Clippers. 5 for 11 right now for the Nuggets. Looking solid. Just shots are falling down left and right. Yes, I've heard of that before, Seth. We went up to Niagara Falls when I was younger, and they actually had Philly cheesesteak at a Subway up in Niagara Falls. Alright, I think we get that, I think we get it, John Tech, right now. GA Prod, he's now, watching on his phone. Hopefully you'll be able to get that laptop fixed, man. Would I rather break my phone or laptop? Well, I kind of need my laptop for streaming, so I'll say laptop there. Even though, for like, the average person, it would be phone. So, for the average person, I'd say it would be phone, because they need the phone as for, like, contacts, to text and stuff like that, But yeah, the laptop for me, because I stream from this device right now. Yeah, I've never been from Philly there, so the actual Philly cheesesteak I've never had before there. Any chance who do I want to win in this game? I'm not picking like any of these. I'm not like a big fan of any of these two teams here. But if I had to predict, I would predict here Clippers, 123-115. That's what I predicted. I predicted Clippers in 5 in the series. So we're right back from a timeout. 41-36 the score. Denver looking good, though. Driving inside, and they throw it down with a right-handed flush underneath. Nuggets up by 7. Iowa Hawkeyes, TJ Power. Power forward there for 2023. That's a good name, man. TJ Power. Looking forward to seeing him in 2023. 13-3 run, Nuggets in the last 3.5 minutes. Nuggets now with the basketball. Once again off the miss by the Clippers. Porter Jr. passes the top here to Millsap. Shot fake, drives inside. Millsap gets bumped. The refs are going to say no foul. Tipped around. The rebound goes to the Clippers. Clippers now with the ball. They have it at the left baseline. Moves it back to the left wing. Paul George shot fake. As he moves it back over to the left corner. They're going to take a 3 off the mark. No good by Beverly. Rebound back Denver. Denver has it. Morris with the ball at the left wing perimeter. Monty Morris slides over to Murray. Pass back outside. Porter Jr. takes the 3, but it was blocked up in the air. And it's going to go right back over to the Clippers off the block. Clippers drive inside. George slides it over. Left corner wide open. They're going to take a 3. It's off the mark by Beverly. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch out of bounds by the Nuggets, trying to go up for the rebound. So the Clippers going to get it right back. Hey, James J. Welcome in again. Clippers, the inbound. Shaman. Pass over to Beverly. Beverly slides it over now inside into the hands of Zubac underneath. Oh, and that's going to be a blocking foul. Porter Jr., he tried to go for the clean block but couldn't get it. And Clippers will go shoot 2 at the line with Zubac. I don't believe I've ever had Filipino food before. I really want to try some though, John Tech. There's so many great supporters out here from the Philippines. It is awesome, like you guys out in the Philippines. First free throw coming up at the line by Zubac. Knocks it down. Second free throw coming up by Zubac at the line. He knocks that free throw down. As it's a 5-point game. 43-38 right now. Denver now with the ball. Top of the key. Moves it back out to Porter Jr. at the left corner. Porter Jr. hands it out to Plumlee. Back over to MPJ. Takes the 3. Spots up and he makes it. From the left wing there by MPJ. Up by 8. Clippers now with the basketball. Moves it back to the top here. Zubac. Zubac now with the ball. Hands it over to Kawhi. Kawhi here. Dribbles inside. Kawhi takes the jumper. Free throw circle. Got it for 2. 46-40. Let's see here. Alex putting out after an outstanding Zoom call. Coach McCaffrey. And he's got the tags there. Looks like from Twitter. He is blessed to receive an offer from the University of Iowa for TJ Power with his announcement on Twitter. 6-point lead right now. Clippers. They have the ball at the top. It's going to be a foul pick. Denver's going to have the basketball right back here. Denver has it at the top of the key. And it's going to be a quick foul picked up by the Clippers now. Clock stops 7:51. Yeah, I have actually never tried Filipino food before. I'm from the U.S., by the way, John Tech. I don't think I've tried Korean food either, Vaughn. My family, my mom's part of the family comes from Portugal. My dad's half of the family comes from Mexico. So we're usually big into like Portuguese and Mexican cuisine over here. 7:30 left to go. Denver missed the jumper. Rebound Clippers. Clippers down by 6. They get the basketball. Pass left baseline. Drives inside. Bounce pass into the hands of Zubac, and he gets fouled right behind. As that fall is picked up by Grant of Denver. As Ivica Zubac will go to line shoot 2. Do I think the Bulls will make the playoffs next year? Yes, I do believe so, MLB Blitzball. I think the Bulls are going to sneak their way into like the back seating of the playoffs there. I think they got a good chance to do so. Zach LaVine, mark my words, Zach LaVine's going to be an NBA All-Star next year. First free throw coming up by Zubac at the line. That one's up, that one's through. 5-point game. Hey, welcome in from the Philippines, Ariel. Magno, appreciate it here for stopping on by. Ariel, watching with Angel De La Torre from the Philippines. Oh, wow, TJ Power from Shrewsbury, Mass. That's awesome, Alex. Yeah, that's out towards, like, Worcester. Out towards Worcester in the area. Second free throw off the mark, no good by Zubac. Rebound Denver. Nuggets here with the ball. Takes it past the half-court logo at the top with Morris. Morris bounce pass left wing to Jokic. Jokic now hands it over to Murray. Murray dribbles inside, and we got a foul call picked up. It's going to be picked up by Beverly from behind. Clock stops with 7:12. Hey, Edwin, welcome in, man. Hope all is well again. Hey, Edwin, you've been on the channel for like a long time, brother. Would you be interested in a mod, man? I can hit you up on a mod if you'd be interested, man. He's been on the channel here for a very long time. The Blue Wrenches guys are people that's been on the channel for like over 3 months. By the way, I see that's really working at it and being a great contributor here out on the channel. Denver gonna take the 3. It's up and good from the perimeter from the outside. 8-point lead. 6:45 left to go before half. Surf Life, welcome in here. Trinidad Tobago on board right now with John the Gamer, welcome in here. You guys are awesome. Clippers with the ball inside, gonna put it up, and it's good for 2. Indeed, man. Well deserved here, brother. Definitely gonna hit you up on one. There you go, my man. Definitely earned, my man. There you go. Welcome into the mod squad from my man Edwin here on the channel. Definitely. Ken is grinding as well. Ken on the absolute grind here. I've got some great names in mind for sure. 49-43 now the score. 6:18 remaining. Marlon, welcome in here. You guys are awesome for being a part of these streams. Mason King, welcome in. Top of the key, Paul George moves it over to Kawhi. Kawhi now dribbles at the left elbow. They're going to say that it's going to be a offensive turnover here by the Clippers. It goes right back over to Denver. Denver, right baseline all alone. Floats it down with a right-handed flush. This game's been picking up, man. 6 minutes left to go before halftime. Denver up by 8. Clippers now have the ball at the right wing. They dribble. Moves over to the left wing. Pass. Underneath here. The basket going to put it up, and JaMychal Green gets interfered and fouled. Indeed, my man, as we welcome into the mod squad, the Blue Wrenches with my man Edwin on the channel. You guys are awesome here. Well deserved for you, brother Edwin. J-Prod, do I play 2K? I used to play all the classics for video games, but I haven't played 2K in a long time. So I don't have like all the the updated games. I only went up to like PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, and once I got older, that was it. 5:40 left to go before half. Paul George, he had the ball but lost control of it in the key, so that's going to be a turnover. Nuggets get it right back. That is the 4th turnover tonight by the Clippers here. Denver is clean. They are clean with the basketball. No turnovers. Wow. Denver now with the ball at the top. Moves it over to the right wing. Bounce past Jokic. Jokic right baseline. Jokic backing away here. Indeed, Denver shooting a high percentage in that one. Jokic, though, as he passed the ball, got stolen away. That's the first turnover by the Nuggets. As I was just talking about turnovers, and the Clippers just turned it over a 5th time as it goes right back over to Denver with a steal at the perimeter. Do I know when the 2020-21 season will start for NBA? I believe it's going to start around December, but they haven't finalized it. Yeah, so Vaughn's putting out December 1st as they dribble left baseline. Harris, or it's going to be Monty Morris. He puts it up and in off the glass for 2. Denver by 10. And a timeout Cool. So this is a good spot to take a timeout here. 4:58 left to go. 10-point game. So I think, yeah, it's going to start. Vaughn's putting out December 1st. So, yeah, they're thinking about starting it off December 1st. But they might have to move it back. It all depends on, like, the vaccine timing and if they want, like, fans in the stands or so for the games. But I think they're aiming for December to happen for the NBA season to start. College basketball, right now the plan for college basketball is to start up on November 10th, I believe. I believe that's a Tuesday night, and if it does happen on November 10th, the games that I would be streaming would be Kentucky versus Kansas, and then Duke versus Michigan State. I believe those are the two games that are on that night. Ooh, Rafael Castro. Looks like PC might go after him in 2021 there, the Ed Cooley factor at Providence. Do I know Lexi Lore? I do not know Lexi Lore, John Tech. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I got a sister. So I do have a sister. Hey, Targo, welcome in. Kai Soto here, of course. A lot of people out in the Philippines ready to see Kai Soto when he comes to the NBA. They're excited for him to start playing here. First homegrown Filipino NBA player. Can't wait to see what he has to offer there for sure when he gets to the NBA. Ricky Allen, welcome in. He's going for the Nuggets in this one. Welcome in DC Comics. Appreciate it here on the channel right now. Yes, my sister's older than me. I am 24, and my sister's got a birthday in a week as well. So my girlfriend's birthday is on Thursday. Then my sister's birthday is not today, but next Monday. Her birthday's on September 14th. And my sister's going to be 33. And I'll be 25 on October 20th. So my birthday is in a little bit over a month. Will the NBA play in all of the home arenas? I believe yes, Vaughn. I think they're going to do it because the NFL is going to be doing it for football. And Major League Baseball is already doing it. Uncle Pizzle, welcome in, man. Appreciate it for stopping by here, putting the dedication in from the UK. Bol Bol going to be unstoppable next year. He puts out. Bol Bol looking good in the scrimmages. Just have to translate over into the actual games right now. As we're right now on the timeout. If you guys are really digging this channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button as well. Ring that notification bell if you really enjoy what I do as well. Edgar Allen, welcome in. He's going for the Clippers. Liking Kai Soto as well. I do not know Mia Khalifa. Who do I feel what do I feel the Pelicans will do next season? I think the Pelicans have a chance there for the playoffs. I'm going to go probably going to be back. I think they're going to get into the playoffs there for the Pelicans. Around like 7 or 8 if I had to predict their seed next year for the Western Conference. Joey missed the desk he used to have back in high school. Able to pop. Yup. Pop his back so perfectly right in nose for the desk back in high school, man. Thanks so much, DC Comics. Appreciate it here. Crescent, welcome in. He's going for the Clippers in this one. Joel. As we get right back into here. I do not believe. Yeah, I don't think so. He was playing in the. He played in. No, so Chris McCullough doesn't play anymore in the NBA. Yeah, because. So he doesn't play in the NBA anymore, so no longer. He played in the basketball tournament back in July. So right after the timeout, 53-43 the score. Blitzball going for the Nuggets in this one. As Nuggets have it inside. Ball gets poked up. They get the rebound, though. Denver's going to get it right back. So Denver now with the basketball. They turn it over. Inside the key goes right back over to the Clippers. Michael Malone. That's the Nuggets coach right there. Mike Malone. For Denver. Appreciate it with a like and a sub. Zeal Saturn. Nick, welcome on the channel here. Nicker S on the channel right now. Going for the Nuggets in this one. James J. Welcome in here. 4 minutes left to go before half. They're going to take a 3 by Denver from the perimeter. Jamal Murray knocks it down. Oh, it's going to be a 2, actually. His foot was on the line. Deep 2. Indeed, Uncle Pizzle. What a great game here. Monday Night Basketball. 2 good games. Celtics just blew out the Raptors in the first one, though. I was shocked by that, being a Celtics fan myself. I was shocked, man, about that. Hey, Dominic, welcome in here, man. We got a lot of love out in the Philippines. Same as John Paul out here in the Philippines. Kim here, Boston winning, and Kim loved it. Welcome back on the channel, Kim here. Zubac has the ball inside. Zubac try to float up, gets bumped and falls. So Ivica Zubac gonna go to the line, shoot 2. First one's up by Zubac at the free throw line. That one's up and through. Joey Willis, welcome on here. Your boy is back. Glad to have you on board once again, Joey. Cuckoo, good morning out there overseas right now. Second free throw coming up at the line by Zubac. Yes, I agree to that, Joey. I think it would be great to see Vince Carter play one more season with a one-year deal. Or, yeah, even if it's one game, that'd be incredible. And have him retire in Toronto. That would be awesome there if they could do that for Vince Carter. Second free throw up and good by Zubac now at the line. 10-point game. Denver going inside right there. And they're going to lay it up and in for 2 off the backboard. Denver by 12 once again. 3:20 left to go before halftime. Clippers now with the ball at the top of the key. Kawhi dribbles left baseline, and looks like it's going to be another foul picked up. This one on Jokic, as Kawhi will go to the line, shoot 2 coming up. Who they got in this game? I'm going to take the Clippers in this one. 123-115 for my prediction. North Carolina native. Kuliel Madding, if I'm pronouncing that correct, has Providence on his list for the Friars, along with Clemson, Tulsa, and many more. That's awesome. First free throw. Up and good by Kawhi at the line. 11-point game. As we got Daydreamer back out on the chat right now. I do not know John Cook there. Second free throw, it's off the mark, no good. Tipped around, it's going to go out of bounds, deflected by Morris of the Clippers. So Denver will have it right back here with 3:23 on the clock. $57-46 right now. 3:15 left to go before halftime. Clippers now playing defense as Denver has the basketball. Murray at the left wing perimeter. Yes, I plan on doing Game 6, Edwin. Celtics Raptors. So I plan on being back on Wednesday. Game number 6. Hopefully the Celtics are able to take it. Denver missed the 3. Kawhi gets it. Takes the 3 straight away. It's up and it's good. Hits it from the top of the key. Puts it back to single digits. Alex has got the Nuggets by 30. Wow. I think Kyrie and KD can play together this season. It's going to be interesting for sure. They got the talent to do it. They got the talent to take it and win the championship. But the thing is, can the chemistry come together? And that's where I think they can make it. If I had to predict for Brooklyn, like early prediction here, is Clippers get the steals in transition. They're going to lay it up and in for 2. As now it's good by the Clippers, puts it to a 6-point game, going on to a timeout. But I'm going to predict here, early prediction for Brooklyn next year is that they're going to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but not the Finals, though. They got the talent for sure, but the thing is the chemistry. Can they put it all together? That's the thing. Dan Banyas, welcome back on, going for the Nuggets in this one. Canada government didn't they didn't allow the Blue Jays to play. They had to play in Buffalo this year. So he doesn't... Oh, yeah, that's right, Vaughn. So we don't know about the Raptors for next season. Yeah, that's correct. That is right there. It's gonna get even more confusing for the NBA as well. If the Clippers lose behind Eric Fan putting it out, do you think they're gonna fire Doc Rivers? I will say no there to that. He has so much talent on this team, though. Din, welcome back in here, Din, to the channel once again. Who's my favorite NBA player? Currently, it's Kemba Walker. For the Celtics, I'm a Celtics fan, if you guys didn't know. And Paul Pierce is my favorite one all time. JP, welcome on the channel once again, JP. Appreciate it here for stopping on by. Ooh, if I had to rank, like, if I had to say favorite dunker right now in the NBA, I would go with Zach LaVine there. Zach LaVine as, like, a smaller type of dude, man. He can really dunk, man, with A lot of powers. We get right back after this timeout. 57-51 the score. Yeah, Boston balling out on the court tonight. They crushed the Raptors tonight, man. So I would go with Zach LaVine right there, Don Tech. Clippers with a steal with the basketball right back. They're going to go inside and score once again off the glass. 57-53. 8-zip run by the Clippers here. 2 minutes left to go before halftime. Denver now with the basketball. Murray floats it up. It's off the mark. Rebound Zubac. Zubac now with the basketball. Glad to have you on board, Joel. Welcome in here. Clippers with the ball at the right wing. Kawhi now dribbles right baseline. Pass back out to the left corner. Williams takes the three off the side of the backboard. It's going to be a defensive rebound, though, by Denver. Denver with it. Going to set up the offense. Harris pass back to the right corner perimeter. Over into the hands of Millsap. Moves it back over to Harris here. Harris here has a right baseline. Slides over top of the key. Jokic. Shot fake on Zubac. Jokic spin move. Ball stolen away. One man to beat right here. Williams. Pass over into the lane here to Morris. Puts it up and in off the backboard for two. It's a 2-point game. 57-55. Favorite coaches, I go with Brad Stevens as well since I'm a Celtics fan. There, Brad's done awesome things, but I have to give kudos out to Nick Nurse for this year, for being terrific as a coach here. Let's see here. Providence listed among Final 5 schools. Michigan senior legend Geeter. Never heard of him, but that is the name for sure. Vegas legend Geeter. Hey Daniel, welcome in here, man. Hey, welcome in Brayton. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Denver got the steal, laid it up and in for two. 59-55. Tatum's a close second to Kemba. So Kemba's my favorite player because I watched UConn basketball when Kemba played, and he was an absolute UConn legend. But Jason Tatum's my second best player in the NBA. Clippers underneath the hoop, puts it up and in off the backboard for two. Dude, Celtics just crushed them tonight. As it looks like we got Merrill Fuentes here for Daydreamer. As we welcome in Merrill Fuentes as well here. Going down to the wire indeed in this one, Joey. 59-57, 35 seconds left to go before halftime. And a great game between these two teams currently. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell if you guys are new here in Behind the Arc Basketball. Zubac checks out of the game. Denver going to inbound. Harris pass over to Murray. Murray now dribbles top of the key. 30 seconds left to go. Murray now dribbles inside. Floats up at the free throw circle. No good off the back rim. Deflected out of bounds. The ref's going to say last touch by Jokic. Jokic immediately runs over to the refs and says right to the official there that he did not touch it last. Clock will stop with 27 seconds. Whoa. Let's see. That's close. That's close. Battle between Jokic and JaMychal Green underneath, and the ref said it was out of bounds by Jokic. Now they're going to change it. They're going to change the call. They say it's out of bounds by JaMychal Green now as the refs talked about it. Ball into the hands of Jokic, left baseline. Jokic slides it back over to the top of the key. Moves it back over to Jokic, left wing here. Denver, 18 seconds left to go. Lost control of it. Ball stolen away by the Clippers. 15 seconds. Clippers have it. They have it at the right wing with Paul George as he controls the basketball, guarded by Murray. 10 seconds left to go. George with it. Clippers look to take a lead with a 3. They can tie with a 2. They have it with 4 seconds. George takes the jumper. Free throw circle, no good. Rebound. Jokic, 1 second. Full court shot by Jokic and hits the shot clock at the top above the backboard as we go to halftime here. Wow, what a game. 2-point lead by Denver. Both of these teams shooting the ball lights out from the floor. The problem in the last game was defense by the Clippers, and that has been the problem once again here. Struggling defensively against Denver. Denver doing their work inside in this one. So we go to half in a great game between these two teams. Who wins the game against the Celtics and Raptors? Today was the Celtics. Celtics crushed the Raptors in that one. Final score is 111-89. Hey, welcome in Darnell. He's going Nuggets in this one. Glad to have you on board once again. Hope all is well. Yeah, Dan puts out here, thought Jokic will not play, but he's glad he's still on. Yeah, Jokic was questionable. Game time decision for this game due to a right wrist injury, but it is good that he is playing here for Denver, because if Denver has any hopes here this series, he has got to play, and definitely right now it's helping out today. Jokic leads the scoring right now at halftime. He's got 14 points. 8 rebounds, 6 assists for Denver. 10 points by Jamal Murray with 4 assists. 12 points off the bench by Michael Porter Jr. And then for the Clippers, leading the way tonight, 17 by Paul George, and Kawhi's got 14. Yeah, Joey likes Kawhi here for best current NBA player. To him, Kawhi is so consistent. Like, he barely has any off games. Like, last game and game 2, that was an off one. You won't see that in a long time from Kawhi. It might never ever happen in the playoffs. Probably won't ever happen in the playoffs here once again, and it'll probably happen most likely sometime next year. Very rare game for him. Once in the blue moon type of game. Hey, welcome back, Ruben's Playtime. 6-1 Lightning. Wow, Tampa Bay came up and showed today in the NHL. Indeed, Tampa is scary. Hey, welcome in Milrag TV. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I think he was just saying hello in here. Sorry about that, Milrag. Hey, Anthony, welcome in. He's going to Nuggets in this one. The Problem 850 as we welcome him back in here. Doesn't like Denver. Hates the Clippers, though, so he's going to go with the Nuggets in this game here. Joey looking the Raptors to pull it off. They want some smoke with Kawhi things. I've got the Celtics, of course, going in that series there. But I actually predicted Celtics in 7, though, in the series. They're in a good spot, though. 3-2 right now. They just got to finish it off. So right now, we're just in the timeout. Big thank yous all for stopping on by, being a part here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Steve Nash is the next head coach of the Brooklyn Nets for next year, Joel. So they got Steve Nash. It's going to be interesting to see. Steve Nash's first head coaching job. Got a tremendous IQ there for basketball. I think it's going to be really good. Really good to see Steve Nash as a coach. Yeah, Joker can't get discouraged. Jokic looking good so far. If Denver wants to win this game, got to hit their shots like they have been. They are rolling so far throughout this game. Both of these teams shooting lights out from the court. 57% right now by the Clippers, 50% by Denver. And man, difference in the first half basically came down to turnovers. That was all basically. It was 7 total turnovers by the Clippers, only 4 total turnovers right now by Denver. Oh yeah, Nash shooting coach for sure, Surf Life. Brooklyn's gonna be shooting the ball lights out, I predict, for next season, and they get such a deep roster there, along with Kyrie and KD. The rest of these players playing in the playoffs this year, and also they're gonna get back Spencer Dinwiddie. They had players step up that weren't expected to step up as much as possible, but they stepped up in a huge way into the lineup this year for Brooklyn. Spencer Dinwiddie is going to be back. Also, Joe Harris. Caris LeVert is just a low-key, a solid player there for LeVert. And also, they have as well DeAndre Jordan and then Jarrett Allen as well. They got quite a bit of players down the roster. Also, players who broke out from time to time in the playoffs. Tim Lawaru-Cabarrot, he had a couple good games here in the playoffs in the first rounds. And, yeah, Brooklyn just going to have a deep bench next season. How do I feel about the Steve Nash heading over to Brooklyn? Really like that. So I really like that. He's gonna build Brooklyn, I feel like. So I'm good into that one. If he needs like some place to start out, he's got the talent all around him already with Kyrie and KD. So it's not like he starts off from scratch like a new head coach here who doesn't have the talent built around him, like he's thrown into like a team like the Cavs or something like that, or like the Hornets. He goes right over where the talent's already there for Brooklyn, and now he'll have the chance to just be able to see if he can put the pieces together. Who's my favorite NBA NFL team? I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, totally epic games, and I'm a Patriots fan, by the way, from the NFL. I'm an all Boston sports fan. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, but they cover play-by-play of the entire NBA, also college basketball teams. So no matter who you root for, feel free, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub, ring that notification bell if you're really digging out this channel here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Dan hoping that Murray's gonna drop down 50 in this one for Denver. This halftime's usually about like I think like 10 to 15 minutes or so usually for halftime. It goes by really fast. Who do I think's gonna win? I'm gonna predict Clippers in this one. I predict Clippers 123-115. BMU, Boston, Massachusetts, USA there. Represents. 7-2 Lightning. Now, wow, that was a quick score, Vaughn. Man, we just had it 6-1, then 6-2, now 7-2. That's quick scores right there. Yeah, I agree, Alan. I am shocked. Clippers in the first game, they were great defensively, and now in games 2 and 3, they are struggling. Alright, so right now we're just at halftime currently. If anybody is interested, they start out a Behind the Arc basketball merchandise store on Teespring a couple weeks ago. We got, for the merchandise, we got anything from short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts as well, iPhone cases, stickers, pillows out there. It's some pretty cool stuff. Feel free to check that out if you guys are interested. Really digging this channel. Big fan of my channel if you guys are. As we have Behind the Arc basketball merchandise. I just posted that down in the chat with a link. We also have it down in the description below of this video with a link as well. So feel free if you guys would like Behind the Arc basketball merchandise. Feel free to stop on board on Teespring and purchase some if you would like. Let's hear Zeo Saturn puts out here, pronounce the longest Filipino word. I probably can. I'm probably going to butcher that one. Nakaka Paga Baga Bahaga or something like that. I pronounce it like that. Nakaka Paga Baga Bag. I don't know if that's correct. I just throwing something together. But, oh, wow. They have, dude, the kid that just tweeted out for the TNT thing, if you guys are watching TNT, Matt Burnett, he went to college with me. That kid went to college with me, and, they just showed that on the broadcast over on TNT right now. Wow. Hey, welcome in, James. Appreciate it here for stopping on by from the Philippines. Wow. Yeah, one of the dudes that I don't know if you guys are watching the TV here, but the person that they put out a tweet, he went to college with me. His name is Matt Burnett, and they just posted his tweet over on TNT about something about this game right now. Okay, so he he posted to TNT, did Chuck even bother watching this Denver-LA game, or was he too busy celebrating that he got his first guarantee right at NBA TNT? Yeah, he went to the same college with me. We were in radio together. He graduated 2 years after me. He worked at the college radio station that I was at too. That's crazy. That's crazy. He used to host the show right before me. He was in one of my classes at college. That's crazy. Yeah, that's insane. Too funny. So if you guys were watching the broadcast, that's what happened. Angelo, welcome in here. It was a tongue twister. Appreciate it, Angelo. Glad to have you guys on the channel. I wasn't even sure if I had that one correct. Yeah, Vlad Drac, that's crazy. So I went to school with that dude. So he was class of 19, I was class of 17. We went to the same college. Man, that's too funny. Yeah, my college team for basketball is a Division III school. They played New Hampshire this past year. Is like a Division I UNH, and they lost that game. I think it was like 93-29 or something like that. Small world after all as well, for sure, Vlad Drac. Somebody said that they were from Fall River today during the Celtic stream, which I'm like 20 minutes away from there. Hey, welcome in, Avdal23. What is good, man? Appreciate it for stopping on by. Yep, did not do a Behind the Arc basketball shout-out. Tristan here liking the Clippers in this one. For sure, it's a small world. Awesome, my man Alex, Behind the Arc fan, just ordering a Paul Pierce Celtics jersey. That is great, brother. That is great, my man. We'll both rep the Paul Pierce jerseys. Let's go. Celtics won today. They crushed the Raptors earlier today. 111-89. That was the final score. All Celtics 111-89. Celtics rolling in a big way. So man, we got up to 4K during yesterday. We are on the roll here, folks. You guys are incredible. If you guys are really digging this channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. I cover games here from the NBA over to college basketball, so you guys have been awesome here supporting out my channel, being a part of these streams. These streams have been absolutely lit. And Jaylen Brown had a huge bounce-back game for the Celtics. Absolute poster. And that one early on, just throwing it down with a right-handed flush. And, dude, Celtics, when they push it in transition, when Kemba Walker's aggressive take shots, it is a great game like that. And they had it today. And JB, in a huge way for Boston, stepped up. The whole team stepped up. Somebody on 2 nights ago was saying that Jason Tatum was tired. The whole Celtics team was tired. No, do not agree with that at all. Do not agree with that at all. And guess what? The Celtics came out and just whipped the Raptors tonight. Hey, welcome in, Maurice. Oh, sorry to hear that. So sorry. Prayers out to you guys out in Louisiana, still with no electric. I heard that it might not be like electric for another month. So sorry. Man, so sorry. Yes, I believe that the Celtics will go to the next round. But still picking up the pieces after Hurricane Laura. I send prayers to you guys out in Louisiana now. And, man, I feel for the people out in Cameron, Louisiana. Cameron Parish and out towards Lake Charles. They really got pounded out there. Lake Charles and down below that in Cameron. They got hit hard. Storm surge, the whole town of Cameron got like flooded out in that one. So sorry to hear that, man. Maurice, are you like near like Lake Charles or Cameron? Because those two places got pounded or so, like really hard. Like if you're towards the Louisiana-Texas border, oh wow, live in Lake Charles, man, I feel you, dude. Man, it got that area. I saw the videos get hit by tornadoes. Hopefully you still have your home and everything. Wow, that's crazy. 8-2 Lightning. That's insane. Wow. Jason, welcome in here. Right now, we're just at halftime between these two teams. Crazy first half with a lot of points. Yeah, send prayers out to you guys. Indeed, prayers out to Louisiana. Hopefully, you have your home, man, because that's rough. I saw, like, there were so many tornadoes that ripped through the region that, like, people passed. It's so sad. Good morning out in the Philippines. Francis Gruda. Appreciate it for stopping them by. Boston won today, by the way, Lever Boy. So Boston got the W. Final score was 111-89. That's great. Glad to hear there. Home's still good. Appreciate it, Maurice. Glad to hear. Well, I think Ken is from Louisiana as well, and he got his power back on a week ago. I think he's kind of, I don't know where he is in Louisiana, but it sounds like he might be towards like the Arkansas area. Indeed, Vladrak put it on here. Prime example of mentality overcoming physical endurance. Those Celtics today. Just fire all over on the court. Salvador Chavez, welcome in here. Can't wait for tomorrow. Another big game at stake here. Yes, hopefully. Hopefully for sure that you'll get your power back soon. For sure, man. I feel you, brother. We were out of power we had Hurricane Irene hit us pretty hard back in 2011. And yeah, we were out of power for 8 days, but I feel you, man. It's been, I think, like over 2 weeks right now it's been for that hurricane. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna see that Surf Life. I'm interested to see who's got the most sold jersey. Wonder if they have it. Ooh. Alright, I believe it's LeBron. So most sold jersey in the NBA. I believe it's LeBron. Giannis is close, though. So, yep. According to this article, it's by the NBA. This is back in January. It looks like it has LeBron as the top jersey. So LeBron, Giannis, Steph Curry, Tatum, and Harden. Those are the top 5 for jerseys there as far as jersey sales for this season. Most popular team merchandise: Lakers, Celtics, Sixers, Raptors, Bucks, Warriors, Rockets, Bulls, Heat, and Net. Those are the Nets. Those are the top 10. Alright, so we're going to be back here. Third quarter starting off soon right now here, folks. As we just actually started off the third quarter. As Denver gets a quick bucket inside at 61-57. It's going to be Clippers. Yep, Clippers basketball now takes the jumper left baseline as they hit it for 2 right there by Marcus Morris. Behind the arc fan could have got a Paul Pierce at KG. Chose Pierce there. Did he make the right choice? I would say yes to that. Both of them are really good. I would say Pierce though because he had just such an incredible sustained career with the Celtic. Yeah, Tatum is up there. Top 5 for jersey sales. That's awesome. Paul George dribbles left base on a Murray. George floats it up. It's good for 2 off the backboard. With a big shot, and George gets fouled as well. He has a chance to take the lead here at the line. 61-61, 10:58 left to go in the third. George knocks it down. Clippers with a lead. Nuggets now with the ball. Murray with it. Takes it past the half-court logo. They have it at the top of the key. Slides over to Murray. Murray now with the ball. Murray now, right elbow, floats it up. That one's up. No good. Hit the front rim. A rebound back over to the Clippers. 10:40 left to go in the third here. Clippers ball at the right wing. Kawhi dribbles. Kawhi now with the ball. Ball gets poked and stolen away by Murray from Kawhi, but the refs are going to say that's going to be a foul picked up. Who's it on? Kawhi. Yep, it's going to be by Kawhi from behind. Clock will start with 10:36. Hey, Chio Rico, welcome in here, man. We're 5 likes away from 100 here. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell if you like to be notified about future live streams as well. Denver now has it at the right baseline. They dribble right baseline inside, puts it up and in for 2 off the backboard. Nuggets with a lead right now off the layup. Good by Paul Millsap, going back and forth, back and forth. Clippers now with the ball. Top of the key, takes the 3 straight away. No good off the mark by PG-13. A rebound back over to the Nuggets here. Denver with it right back at the top. Murray drives inside, slides it back over to the right wing. Over to Millsap. Pass over to Jokic. Free throw circle. Guarded by Morris. Takes the jumper over Morris. He's got it. 2 more right there by Nikola Jokic. 65-62. 9:45 left to go here in the third. Clippers now have the ball. Take the 3 from the left wing off the mark. No good by Kawhi. Jokic with a rebound. Full court pass right behind the defense as that is Grant. Jams it down with a 2-handed flush right there. Great vision by Nikola Jokic. Gets the rebound. And one hand up the court, passes the ball. Full court pass over into the hands of Jeremy Grant. Right there by Jokic. And Grant gets right behind the defense and jams it down with a 2-handed flush. Great pass. Touchdown pass there by Nikola Jokic to Grant. So we will go on a timeout. Denver looking good here. They're up by 5 after the Clippers had tied it up at 62. Denver in a 5-zip run. Timeout taken here by the Clippers. Hey, Renolfo, welcome in here. Glad to have you on the channel right now. Taking a look, leading scores tonight here. Clippers, 20 points by Paul George, 14 by Kawhi for Denver. Leading the way, Nikola Jokic, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Trying to go for a triple-double before this one's over. 10 points by Jamal Murray, 12 off the bench by Michael Porter Jr. Amelita's wife watching me, appreciate it. With Amelita's wife as well. We have 3:15 and counting. Let's go, everyone. Let's keep this stream rolling. Let's get it lit here tonight. That's awesome. Vegas Vic's got a Tatum jersey. That is great, my man. Hey, Siani, welcome on here if I'm pronouncing that correct. Glad to have you on board. Glad that you love the play-by-play. This is awesome, guys. So yeah, both of these teams are lighting the ball still up, shooting it from the court right now. 56% by the Clippers, 52% right now by Denver. It's been a great game between these two teams. And man, Denver's keeping this one to be a good game right now. Give credit to Denver here. It's been incredible. We just hit 4K yesterday. You guys are awesome. Hey, James, welcome in. He wants Denver to win this one. Jonathan, he is back. Glad to have you back on board here, man. Hope all is well today. Hey, I got a girlfriend, Amelita, so I'm from the U.S. anyway. I got a girlfriend. I've been dating my girlfriend for almost 5 years. But yeah, that's awesome. For sure, can update you on the Kawhi points right now. Kawhi's got 14, so Kawhi's the number 2 scorer, 14.6 rebounds, 4 assists. Paul George has got 20 points. Taking a look at the foul trouble, and not really much fouls in this game. As for the Clippers here, they have nobody with 3 fouls right now. They have Zubac and Beverly with 2 by Harrell, 2 by Green, but 1 foul picked up by Kawhi and Paul George, and 1 by Morris. So far tonight for Denver, foul trouble. They've stayed out of it quite a bit. Denver with 2 fouls picked up by Grant, 2 by Porter Jr., 2 by Craig, and then 1 by Jokic, Murray, Millsap, and Harris. So not really anybody in foul trouble right now. So man, touchdown pass right before the timeout by Nikola Jokic over to Jeremy Grant as he jammed it home behind the defense with a two-handed flush. Nikola Jokic on triple-double watch tonight, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. He's got 4 career playoff triple-doubles. 9:25 left to go, third quarter. It's going to be Clippers basketball. Takes a jumper. Got it for 2 right there at the free throw circle by Kawhi. Kawhi now with 16. 3-point game. 9:10 left to go in the third. Denver has the ball here. Dribbles at the right elbow. Pass back out to the top. Jokic takes a 3. 8:55 and the clock. Sinks it at the top of the key right there. Grace here. Welcome in. Grace caught her son watching me while I was got an online class. It's too funny. Oh, man. 70-64 here. Clippers take the jumper. That one's off the mark. No good. But Zubac able to tip it up for 2. As that one is good. Yeah, I'm shocked, C-Rose here. Clippers just need to tighten up defensively. Denver has the basketball right back. Moves it back out over to Jokic. Jokic here, top of the free throw circle. Passes over right wing perimeter. Now they dribble right baseline. Millsap puts it up and then off the backboard for 2. They're up by 6. So Denver's never won an NBA. They've never won an NBA title before for the Nuggets. Clippers. With Kawhi going inside, that's up and good for 2. 72-68 so far. Left baseline dribble here by Denver. Jokic had the ball. It's going to be picked up by Zubac with a foul. Yeah, I agree, Shawnee, in this one. Nuggets, man, give them credit. First game, they got blown out, and wow. Last game, they had a great one to get the W in this game, man. It's great to see what they've done so far. (72-68) the score. Denver's going to inbound underneath over to Jokic, who puts it up. And he's going to dribble right back outside. Jokic puts it up and takes the 3. He made it. He's got 22. 75-68. 7:30 left to go, third quarter. Clippers now with the basketball. The game MJ Hernandez welcome in here. He thinks that Denver's going to advance in this series as Denver gets the steal. Pickpocket Kawhi with a ball, and Kawhi is going to pick up a foul from behind. Jaden the Gamer Z, welcome on board here for this one. You guys are awesome for being a part of this stream. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell if you like to be notified about future live streams. Should Vaughn watch sports tomorrow? Because he wants to watch some UEFA soccer with the Nations League for tomorrow. Get out there. I think you got to focus on your schoolwork, man, but you never know. Maybe you won't get anything out of that, man, and I don't know, brother. Online courses, it's totally different right now. Another three-point shot. Jokic on fire, hits it. 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. They pass over left corner perimeter. Clippers. Now with the basketball into the hands of Paul George. Dribble drive inside on Jokic. Puts it up and good for two off the backboard by PG-13. It's an 8-point game. 78-70 right now. Denver with it right back. 6:45 left to go. Murray. Dribbles, top of the key, drives inside by Murray with the right hand, missed it with a layup, rebound Zubac. Zubac pushes it up the court at the left wing into the hands of Morris. Morris drives inside, lays it up and in with the right hand for two. Here comes the Clippers. It's a 6-point game with 6.5 left to go, still plenty of time remaining. 18 minutes and 20 seconds left of basketball, 6:20 remaining here, folks. Jokic has it. Back to Murray here. Murray top of the key, Jokic sets the pick. Murray dribbles, free throw circle. He dribbles back to the top here, guarded by Zubac. Pass over to Jokic. Jokic dribbles, and there's contact there. It's going to be an offensive foul. Jokic runs over Paul George into the lane. George takes the charge, and the Clippers will have it right back. Christian on the channel right now puts out Nuggets will snatch this, he looks for. The Nuggets shocking me in this series right now. Clippers got to tighten up defensively. Too many shots going down by Denver. Kawhi. Dribble drive inside, moves it back out to the right wing. They're going to spot up, take a three. Beverly off the mark, no good. Rebound Denver. Nuggets right back with the basketball. Rockets beat Lakers, Denver beat Clippers. Just imagine Cody putting out some playoffs scenarios right there. That would be crazy for sure, man. Denver is winning, Jose, right now. Indeed, Jokic an absolute beast. He is playing with an injury that he was questionable for today, with a right wrist injury, and he is playing today, and he is the leading scorer by far for Denver in this one. Denver had the ball. They got bumped and fouled, so they are at the free throw line shooting two in the bonus. Coming up by Millsap. First one's no good. He missed it, rattled out. Second free throw coming up. Number 3 scorer currently is Marcus Morris. He's got 10 points. Paul George with 24, Kawhi with 18, and Morris has got 10. Second free throw, that one's good at the line by Millsap. 79-72. Tomorrow here for Jose. He needs to go to work here in Tucson at the carpentry. Cool, man. That's awesome. Keep up the good work, brother. Zubac had the basketball, and they're going to say offensive foul picked up by Zubac, so it goes right back over to Denver. Denver here with it. 5:43 left to go. Talking to Zubac right now. Montrezl Harrell stepping into the game, replacing Zubac right now. Hey, Josiah, welcome back. Yes, you were here. Game 5, Rockets Thunder. Welcome back, man. Appreciate it. Vaughn wants to watch France versus Croatia. Ooh, that's on ESPN Plus, so that can't happen unless you pay with a subscription. Oof. That's unfortunate. Jokic takes a three. It's off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Rebound Clippers. Paul George past the timeline. Pass up the court to Harrell. Harrell missed the layup, but he gets fouled from behind, so Montrezl Harrell go to the line, shoot two. Clock will stop with 5:28. So yeah, great game between these two teams. Denver up by 7 currently. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, or ring that notification bell if you like to be notified about future live streams here. I cover play-by-play basketball from the NBA over to college on the channel here. We also started off a merchandise site about 2 weeks ago over on merch there. How we have it, launched a merchandise site over on Teespring. Feel free to check that out if you guys would like. As well, I posted the merchandise link down in the description below this video. Indeed, this is a great game for sure, Josiah. I am shocked how poor the Clippers defense has responded here once again in this game. Harrell shooting 2 at the line. First one's no good. Second one is up, and that one's good. I am shocked. They have solid one-on-one defenders, and once again, back-to-back games, they haven't shown up. Denver pouring on 79, shooting the ball, lights out from the floor. Nuggets have it, top of the key, Jokic. Jokic now hands it over to Murray. Murray now with the basketball, dribbles towards his right. Murray drives inside, gets stripped into the lane of the ball. That's a clean steal by the Clippers. 5 minutes left to go. Kawhi pushes up the court here at the right wing into the hands of George. PG driving on Murray inside. Paul George shot fake, bounce pass, intercepted. And the key right back by Murray though. Murray with it. Takes it up, passes over left wing. Denver takes a 3, hit the front rim, no good. Rebound back over to the Clippers. Clippers have it here. 4:45 left to go. They're going to take a 3. That one's up, and that one's good from the perimeter by Paul George. The leading scorer tonight for the Clippers in this one. 79-76. 4:43 left to go. Timeout Denver. And we'll be back after this timeout in a little bit. The Game MJ Hernandez, welcome in here. Appreciate it for finding my channel, stopping on by. For sure, offensive rebound count right now. We'll take a look at that here. 6 offensive rebounds by Denver. And only 1 tonight. 1 offensive rebound. That is it for the Clippers. Denver, +1 on the boards. 23-22 for total rebounds. And as far as the shooting, Clippers shooting the ball at 60%. But they're down by 3 points. So that's unheard of right there. Clippers, 60%. 29 for 48 shooting from the floor. But they are down by 3 points currently. Nuggets, the reason why they're shooting the ball well here. 52% by Denver. 33 for 64 shooting. And the difference is the triples. Denver knocking down 10 perimeter shots where the Clippers have only knocked down 8 shots from the perimeter. Hey, welcome in from Argentina. Gaston Martin, appreciate you for stopping them by. You guys are awesome. Indeed, I totally agree, Josiah. Where's the defense once again here for the Clippers tonight? Yeah, Ferdinand. Nuggets have been in control. They've had the lead throughout most of this one tonight. Yeah, Lou Williams is silent right now, AB puts out. Lou Williams is silent. Harrell hasn't done that much either. Harrell only 3 points. Lou Williams with 0 in 14 minutes. Not the fourth quarter yet. 4:43 left to go in the third as we're on the timeout. So still not the fourth quarter. We have about... as far as this game, we have about 16 minutes, 43 seconds left of basketball. 4:43 left to go here in the third. Paul George actually leads the way tonight for the Clippers. He's got 27. Then Kawhi. Kawhi's got 18 with 7 rebounds, 4 assists. 10 by Marcus Morris, but that is it. They need players to step up. Zubac hasn't been able to do that. He's got 5 points. 5 points by Beverly in this game, and off the bench, Lou Williams, nothing. Nothing so far by Lou Williams, and 3 points by Harrell in this one for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic, he was a game-time decision heading into this game, and man, were Nuggets fans glad that he played today because he has showed up in a big way. Flirting with a triple-double, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists for Nikola Jokic tonight. And then it's Michael Porter Jr. with 12 off the bench. Paul Millsap, he's got 11 right now. And Jamal Murray, he's got 10 points along with 4 assists and 2 steals. Gary Harris has got 4 steals, by the way, so he's had a great, solid defensive game here. A couple poked balls loose from behind in this one by Gary Harris tonight. Hey, welcome in from the Philippines, ASTFG. Pick 4, Khalil Mack or Richard Sherman. Ooh. Good pick there in the fantasy. I will take Khalil Mack there, Darnell. So I'll go Khalil Mack. Hey, welcome in, Ray. He took the Nuggets here in the second half. So he is liking this right now as Denver's up by 3. They're shooting the ball really efficient from the floor tonight. Both of these teams coming out firing. Alright, we get right back into it here. Appreciate it for stopping by. Frangel, welcome in here. 79-76. Denver by 3. And they got the basketball. Right baseline turnaround jumper. It's up and it's good for 2 right there at the right baseline by Jeremy Grant. Knocks it down for the Nuggets. 81-76. That's awesome. Ray took BYU in the over at 49. BYU playing college football tonight on Labor Day up against Navy. Wow. Clippers inside. Puts it up and in for 2. I'm going to take, because you reminded me, Ray, I'm going to take a look at that college football game and see that score right after this one. Jokic dribbles around the perimeter. Lost control of the basketball. It's out of bounds by Denver. Clippers get it back. 3:56 left to go. So let's see here. If you guys are wondering if you follow college football as well, there was a game today. BYU played today. I'm just going to see that. BYU cruising over Navy right now. 48-3 at the end of the third quarter for college football. Man, what a blowout. That game's over on ESPN. Wow. 81-78. Right baseline dribble. Clippers have it underneath. Ball poked into traffic, and then Morris picks it up, and he picked it up as he was standing out of bounds. That's a turnover by the Clippers. Hey, Guadalupe, welcome back in here again. Too close of a score here for the Clippers to lose. Raymond's putting out. I'm shocked that the Clippers are doing this poorly defensively in this game today. Nuggets have been able to get their shots down. Ariel De La Cruz liking Kawhi in this one. Who do you think is the most underrated, overrated player? Interesting question here behind Eric Fan. Underrated, I go for Zach LaVine as underrated there in the NBA. And then overrated. Overrated, I'd probably go for Karl Anthony Towns. I go for overrated there. Hey, Guadalupe is going for Denver. Jahol, welcome in. Appreciate it, Jonathan, for being a part here once again. Jokic had it at the left wing. And it was a bump and a fall picked up there by Harrell, looks like. So Harrell picks up the foul. Raymond here from the Philippines. This is going to end at the buzzer. That'd be incredible if I called a buzzer beater. So Denver here in the bonus, shooting 2, coming up at the line. First free throw. That one's up and good by Jokic. Puts it to a 2-possession game here. Wow, Northern Mariana Islands. Joe Diaz, welcome in. Really do appreciate it out there. You guys are awesome. Tommy, welcome in here. Second free throw. That one's no good off the mark. Rebounds. Right back into the hands of the Clippers here. 3:15 left to go. Clippers basketball. Indeed, a close game for sure. Kawhi, dribble, drive inside. Kawhi, try to go for the slam dunk. He gets fouled from behind as Kawhi will go to the line and shoot 2. Picking up the fall happened to be Jeremy Grant of Denver. We got 3:11 left to go on the clock. A lot of Philippines out here. Let's go, everyone. Josiah's calling a buzzer beater. Incredible if I call a buzzer beater in this game tonight. Raymond's welcome in. Appreciate it here. Jeffrey James from the Philippines. You guys always step up in a big way. Jonathan on the from the Philippines as well. Vaughn putting out he would be mad if they put Dortmund versus Bayern over on ESPN Plus. Oof. Yeah, hopefully they're able to help you out, man, and able to put that on a network that you'll be able to watch it out. 1 sec. Oh, whoa. They're going to say no shooting foul? That looked totally like a shooting foul. So the refs are going to reverse the call, say Clippers inbound. The foul was before the shot. So no free throws coming up at the line by Kawhi. Kawhi. Pass over to Lou Williams. He takes the jumper to left baseline. He has got it for 2. 2-point game, 82-80. Denver now with the ball, dribbles past the half-court logo. Hey, welcome in, Mitch. Appreciate it here for stopping on by again. Cody, he's going to root for the Nuggets in this one, as he has got for this game. Denver just missed the shot. Rebound Clippers. Clippers pass over to the right corner. Williams takes the 3. Hit the front rim. Oh, got the luck of the bounce. Bounced into the net. Hit the front side of the rim. Bounced up the top, though, and into the net. That was the luck of the bounce for the 3-point shot there by Lou. From the right corner. Denver with the ball now, top of the key. Hey, I appreciate it, Mitch. You're the man, brother. Thanks so much, man, for showing me the love. I'll remind you guys during the next timeout if anybody's interested in merch here on the channel. Jokic takes the right elbow jumper. That one's up and through for 2. 84-83. I'm going to update on foul trouble in a couple moments here once we get to the timeout. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Kawhi with the ball here, top of the key. Kawhi now moves it over to the right wing. Back over to Kawhi, takes the jumper, right elbow, no good off the mark. Rebound, Michael Porter Jr. Denver has it, 1:50 left to go. Denver takes it past the half-court logo, MPJ. So they got a 1-point lead right now. So we got 480 on the chat and growing. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. Jokic, back over around the perimeter here. At the top of the key over to Millsap. Now to Morris. Morris now, left elbow pass over to Jokic. Wide open 3. He's going to take it. No good. Hit the front rim. Ball tipped. It gets rebounded by the Clippers, but intercepted right back here by Denver. Denver moves it around. 1:25 left to go. Takes a 3. And they got fouled. Wow. Foul here. I think it's before the shot, so I believe that Denver's going to shoot 2, but the ref's going to take a look at this. Hey, welcome in Evan here. Appreciate it here. He's going for the Clippers in this one. Nash Lopez, welcome in from the Philippines. Glad to have you on board. Nice to be back for sure. Resty Jun, welcome in here from Bahol. Appreciate it. Let's see. It was a fight for the rebounds. But they're going to say, okay, so they took a look to see if he stepped out of bounds. So that's why the ref stopped time. Denver will have the ball right back. Jokic back in his way here. 1:20 left to go. Floats it up, no good. Rebounds by Lou Williams. Clippers now have it. Lou at the top of the key. Harrell sets the pick for him. Takes the three straight away. It's off the mark. Rebound Jokic. Jokic now with the ball. 1 minute left to go in the third quarter. Nikola Jokic at the left wing perimeter, guarded by Harrell here. Jokic dribbles, left elbow. Now backs his way, slides it back out to the top. Morris, pass over to Porter Jr., drives inside MPJ. Oh! Absolute poster, baby! Oh! Michael Porter Jr., man. You gotta be kidding me with that. Right-handed flush of the poster as Denver leads by 3 with 45 seconds left to go. Good match indeed. Wow, that's going to wake them up. Clippers. Pass, right corner. Takes the three. Shame it. Off the mark. No good. Rebound, Denver. Denver here with the basketball. 30 seconds left to go in the third. Wow. That was crazy. Make sure to see the highlight after that one when you have the chance. Catch and shoot. Jumper off the mark. No good by Porter. Ball tipped around. A rebound, Kawhi. Clippers here with the basketball. Kawhi has it. Takes it past the half-court logo. 20 seconds left to go in the third. Man. 3-point game. They have the chance to tie it up with a three. Kawhi dribbles. Pass back to the top here. Lou. Dribble drive. Swung it inside. Deflected. Stolen by guess who? Michael Porter Jr. Oh, he tried to dribble around his back, though. He turned it over in the key right back over to Harrell. And Harrell gets bumped and fouled with 7 seconds left to go as Montrezl Harrell should be going to the line shooting too. Jerry, welcome in here. He's liking the Clippers going from the Philippines. Appreciate it here. Alright, so man, absolute poster over Harrell a couple moments ago. As I'm showing the replay by that by Michael Porter Jr. We're going to go on a timeout. Actually, not yet. We'll go on a timeout once we end the third quarter. They say 2 free throws coming up here at the line by Harrell. The foul is by Porter Jr. First shot here by Harrell. No good. Rattled out. Hey, I appreciate Striker Bully. You guys are awesome here. Incredible. MVP is out on the channel. Norman, welcome on here. One of my fans. You guys are awesome. Let's go. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hitting that like helps out this video a ton. Being found on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified. As well here for future live streams. Let's go. Love it when they get turned up, dude. Uncle Pizzle, that slam jam by MPJ, it really got me turned up to a whole new level right now. Free throws coming up. Second one here by Harrell as he knocks it down. 86-84 to score. Let's go. Thanks so much, Josiah. Appreciate the man. 4 seconds left to go. Oh, Denver underneath jams it down with a two-handed flush. That was quick there. Going down by Grant. Half-court shot at the horn. Clippers off the mark. No good. And we end the third quarter here. In this one, Denver up by 4. 88-84. What a game. Welcome in from Ohio here. My man Mac Brown. Appreciate it for stopping by. You guys are awesome. Francine Melendrez, welcome in here from Marinduke, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Josiah, also from Ohio. Got a lot of Ohio love out on the channel right now. So we're going to start off fourth quarter about 4 minutes from now. Taking a look here. Foul trouble. We'll take a look at the first thing here before we go into the box score numbers. Ivica Zubac, he's in foul trouble here. He's got 4 fouls picked up for the Clippers by Zubac. Rest of the team has got 3 or less. 3 fouls picked up off the bench by Harrell. And then 2 fouls picked up by Kawhi, 2 by Beverly, 2 by Paul George, 2 by JaMychal Green so far. As far as the foul numbers for the Nuggets in foul trouble, not really anybody severe. Jeremy Grant with 3 picked up. 3 fouls picked up by Michael Porter Jr. And then 2 fouls picked up by Gary Harris. 2 off the bench by Torrey Craig. 1 foul picked up by Murray. And 1 foul picked up by Millsap. And Jokic as well. Jokic has got 2 fouls picked up. Welcome in from Pasai. Thanks so much for stopping by. He's going Clippers here for Levi Puth. Welcome on the channel. Raymond from Davao. Welcome in all like the little islands out here. This is cool. This is cool. We had somebody from Turks and Caicos, I believe earlier. We had somebody else in the stream yesterday from the Ivory Coast, but this is awesome. We had people from like Antigua, Barbuda, a lot of stuff out here. So 12 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to start off the fourth quarter in a couple of minutes here. We just ended the third. So 12 minutes as we've yet to start off the fourth quarter. Tons of love out in the Philippines. This is awesome. Tons of love out in the Philippines. I'm trying to figure out where we've gone through the streams today. I think we had somebody out in like Northern Mariana. Yeah, we had somebody out in Northern Mariana Islands. We had somebody out in Bahamas. Somebody out in Guam. somebody out in the U.S. Virgin Islands, somebody out in the Wake Islands, somebody out in the Marshall Islands, so many people out here. Feel free to let me know where you guys are coming from, by the way, in the stream as we connect the world here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Also, I got a Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise. If anybody's really digging this channel, feel free to stop on by on Teespring. I just posted a link down in the chat there for you guys. If you're a big fan, really digging this channel as well. And, feel free to stop on by. You're welcome to purchase merchandise if any of you guys would like here. As I posted a link down in the description below of this video and every single video. Also, just post it in the chat as well. Challenge M3, welcome in. He's taking Nuggets in 6. Yeah, let me know, guys, who you got in this series here. If you're going for Denver, if you're going for the Clippers, let me know who you got in this series. We're going to start off fourth quarter in just a moment. Levi Puth, Lakers fan. Yeah, no problem, man. I covered entire NBA. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but I cover NBA games, also college games. Charles going for the Clippers here. Joey from Homestead, Miami there. Jamaica there. Smile City from Mark, awesome, from Guam, nice on the list right there from Guam, that's awesome, from Joseph from Guam, out of the Philippines, a lot of people out in the Philippines for sure here, guys, it's awesome. Surf Life feeling the Clippers need a run, Clippers down by 4, we'll see how they respond coming out on the fourth quarter. Oh, just got posterized there, haha, as we're going to start off now, fourth quarter. Denver, 19 bench points. Clippers with 25. As we get right back into it. Clippers start off with the basketball here at the left wing. Clippers have it now. Inside the key. Takes the jumper. Rolls around the rim. No good. A little bit of help, though, underneath. As that is a tip in for 2 by Montrezl Harrell. It's a 2-point game. Hey, welcome in from Bago Kagian. Fuzzical TV, appreciate it for stopping on by. Cam predicting the Nuggets by 3 tonight. Denver drives inside, lost control of it. 2-on-1 break here for the Clippers. Pass up the court, lays it up and in for 2. Off the backboard, that's going to count by Paul George, and it's Paul George with assist. It's JaMychal Green, who's a little bit hobbling there right after the play, but still on his feet. 88 even. 11-10 left to go. They have it in the post. No good, but they get the slammer right back there with a putback jam for 2 by MPJ. Michael Porter Jr. having a pretty good game. 11 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Denver by 2. I predicted Clippers in this one, 123 to 115. So I predicted in the pregame Clippers by 8 in this one. Lou Williams, pass underneath to Harrell. Lou Williams goes down in the key as the clock will start with 10:54. Chunky Cheese back on the channel again, man. Nuggets, Jokic is currently on the bench for the Nuggets right now. Great game indeed between these two teams. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified about future live streams. Heat versus Bucks tomorrow, who I got for that one. I'm going to take the Bucks there in Game 5. So I'm going to take the Bucks there in that game. I think Miami's going to do it in 7 in the series. Leon, welcome in from Jamaica once again. Appreciate it. I do not know when the next fight happens to be. 90-88. Denver now with the basketball. As they will take it right past the half-court logo for the Nuggets now. At the right wing with Murray. Pass over to the top here. Harris shot fake. Moves it over to the left corner. Baseline dribble. Floats it up. No good by Porter Jr. It's an air ball over the rim. A rebound. Back over to the Clippers here. Clippers have it. At the top, DJ. Jun, welcome in here. Elmer, glad to have you back on board once again. Jumper, no good off the mark. Rebound, Denver. Once again here. 10-10 left to go, fourth quarter. They have it at the top of the key. Murray has it at the right wing. I'm going to take the Bucks and the Lakers tomorrow with both of those games. Porter had it. He gets stripped of the basketball. Stolen away here by the Clippers. Running away with the ball, and that is Beverly with the fast wheels as he lays it up and in. And this game's tied up at 90. 9:50 left to go here, folks, in this one. 9:50 remaining as we're tied up at 90. Will Giannis play tomorrow? I believe he will, but it's... I believe so. Murray floats it up into the key. Jamal Murray gets fouled as the clock will start with 9:43 left to go currently. I'll have to check there once again. I didn't see the updates because I was covering the Celtics game a couple of hours ago or so to see any updates. So, This is what I got here. He is listed as questionable. So he is listed, Giannis is listed as questionable tomorrow. So we have no clue if he's going to play or not. That's the... So still question marks for tomorrow right now. He probably... Man, that was a tough injury. He was injured right before Game 4, though. That's the thing. First free throw up and good at the line by Denver, by Jamal Murray. He's going to take the second shot coming up here at the line. Tie game already. Yeah, Denver just broke the tie. Incredible game between these two teams. Let's go here, folks. 5:20 and counting out in the chat. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs. Second free throw. Murray knocks it down. It's Denver by 2. 9:40 left to go. Elijah, welcome in, going for the Clippers in this one. Looks like they got a vaccine, Vaughn, so that's all up to them in Russia. It's not my country out here. Kawhi has it, top of the key. They're going to take the 3 straight away. Kawhi off the mark, no good. Porter Jr. with a rebound. Kyle Ching, welcome on the channel here. Jumble, welcome in, Jumble. Happy birthday for Jumble here, according to Joe Wells. Denver goes inside, puts it up and in for 2 more off the glass. From McCall with John. Welcome from McCall here on the channel. Michael Porter Jr. having a strong game off the bench with 18. Clippers with the ball. He missed the jumper to left baseline. The rebound Denver. Clippers cold past couple shots. Denver has it. Takes the 3 straight away. Murray. No good off the mark. Rebounds. Goes right back over to the Clippers. Morris. Pass up the court here into the hands of Lou Williams. Williams dribbles. Dish out to the right wing. Morris. Shot fake. Pass over to Paul George at the top of the key. George has it. Dribbles towards his left. Now makes his move inside. Pass Plumlee. George into the lane. Before that, looks like it's going to be a Denver foul picked up. Clock stopped with 8:51. Let's go. 5 likes away from 150. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub. Ring that notification bell if you guys would like to be notified about future live streams. Hit me up down in the chat below who you got in this one. The Clippers or Nuggets in a tight, close, competitive basketball game right now with 8:45 remaining. Denver up by 4, but the Clippers have the basketball. Kawhi, turnaround jumper, no good off the mark. A rebound goes to Jeremy Grant here, the Nuggets. Nuggets with the ball. Hey, Neon, Naexon here on the channel. Or if I don't think I'm pronouncing that correct, but welcome in here, Denver. He likes for this one. Taylor James out in the Philippines. Glad to have you on board. Denver takes a 3 from the perimeter. They knock it down, and they get a 7-point lead. Timeout taken on the court right now by Doc Rivers. As it's 97-90 to score. Been a great game between these two teams. Go Slippers, Tristan. Putting out here for this one. Hey, happy birthday to James tomorrow. Awesome, man. Happy birthday to you, man, tomorrow. Jeremy Grant, he was the one who made the 3-point shot just moments ago for Denver. What is good? Seek Your Truth 888. Welcome on here. He likes the Clippers by 6 in this one. Best playoffs ever, Jomar putting on here. What a playoffs. A lot of competitive basketball games out here in the playoffs in the Disney bubble. This is awesome. Very few blowouts. Today's first game was a blowout. This game is close. So welcome in. So we have Cool Hand. Glad to have you back in here. If Denver makes the Western Conference Finals, indeed. Agreed. That would be crazy. From Japan, I believe there. He's got Denver with a plant on it. With a smoke as well. He's got as well there with a cigarette. Welcome in. So right now we're on a timeout. We have 8:29 left to go here. 4:01 in the building from my man Seek the Truth. Appreciate it here for stopping on by once again here. Oh man, Josiah's going to have to charge that up. 4:01 hype with my man Vegas Vixen. Seek Your Truth out here. Hey, hit me up with a area code out in the chat below if you guys are out from the U.S. or so from the 401. Hit me up here in the chat below wherever you guys are from. This is awesome as we keep on growing. Let me know if you guys are new in the channel. Let me know where you're from as we keep on growing the world here on Behind the Arc Basketball, connecting the world together. Hey, VBN, he's got Denver by 7 in this one. Glad to have you back. Hopefully we'll have that by November. Denver running away right now. Yeah, Clippers trying to make adjustments after the timeout. Hey Kevin, welcome in, man. Hope all is well. My day was pretty good, man. Got a lot of good area codes over here. The 207 for my man Ryan. Glad to have you on board once again, brother. Joey from the 305. 407 719 from Bakersfield for Kevin there. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys are really digging this channel, I just posted the merchandise link in here as well in the chat. It's also in the description below this video, so feel free if you guys really enjoy these streams, really digging this channel, make sure to purchase some Behind the Arc basketball merchandise. You guys are welcome to. You like. Darnell predicting Nuggets by 4, 116-112 in this one. Man, kudos to Denver in this game today. They have the chance to go up 2-0 in the series. All they have to do is close out right now. Indeed, Paul George, he leads the way for the Clippers tonight. Paul George with 27, Kawhi with 18, and then Marcus Morris with 10 points. Lou Williams, he so far tonight is struggling. Only 5 points in 21 minutes. My name is Sal, by the way, Jean-Luc, if you're looking for my name. For the Nuggets leading away, Nikola Jokic, monster game here, double-double, 28 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists by Jokic. Michael Porter Jr. with 18 points, 12 points by Murray, 11 by Millsap. Alright, here we go. We're going to go right back into this game here after the timeout. Paul Pierce or Kevin McHale, who has the better career? I'm going to say Paul Pierce there. 8:27 left to go here, so 8 minutes, 27 seconds left remaining here, folks, if you guys are new. Clippers with the basketball here. 13 on the shot clock. 8:15 left to go. They pass over to the top of the key. Morris dribbles now. Makes his move inside. Pro hop jumper in the key. Marcus Morris got it for 2. Indeed, if the Clippers want to win this game, Sweet Lou needs to show up, and you can't decide to show up with under 8 left to go. 8 minutes remaining even. Denver now with the basketball. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Into the hands of Harris. Pass over to Murray. He takes the 3. It's off the back iron. No good. Fight for the rebound. Rebound Clippers. The Clippers going to have it up the court. Jamal Murray, he's struggling big time from the floor tonight. 12 points. 4 for 15 tonight for Murray in this one. Clippers going to take the 3. Paul George sinks it at the right corner. Hey, we have a check mark here. Mark, welcome in from Japan. Appreciate it, Mark, for stopping on by. Who do they have winning the NBA Finals? I predict Clippers to win the NBA Finals. That was my prediction, Clippers over Celtics. Left corner 3, Nuggets, no good off the mark. Rebound goes into the hands of Paul George. Elijah puts out enough time here for the Clippers. 7:19 left to go. Clippers down by 2 as they have the basketball. Looks like it's a foul here picked up by Denver. Clock will stop with 7:19. Nilo, welcome in from the Philippines. Appreciate here. Eli, no problem, man. These channels up here whenever you guys have a chance. Awesome. Glad to have you on board once again, my man Eli. Indeed. Make sure to listen to Eli if you guys are new. Hit the like, hit the thumbs up, hit the sub. Ring that notification bell if you guys are new as well. Clippers turn it over on the inbound. Denver burst the speed inside. Porter Jr. puts it up. Too strong off the backboard. Rebound Clippers here. LA here with the basketball. Moves it back out to the right corner. Catch and shoot 3. Williams got it. Lou Williams from the right corner, heating up with 7 minutes left to go. It's a Clippers lead, 98-97. Yep, this game is still going on. An incredible game between these two teams. Metal Mummy, welcome in here. No problem that you're late, man. Appreciate it for stopping them by. Yeah, this channel's up here. Whenever you have the chance, feel free to stop them by. No problem if you're late, guys, or if you have to miss a stream. Yeah, right now it's a tight game. 8 quick points by the Clippers, just like that, right after the last timeout, and the Nuggets call a timeout. This game has been a game of runs tonight here, guys. Game of runs in this one. Ernie, welcome on the channel, going for the Clippers out here. Tay-Tay TV, no problem, man, that you're late. 8-zip run by the Clippers. Let's go, guys. Let's keep it rolling here. Little Tripods, welcome in. Likes the Clippers in 6 in this series. Lenra, welcome in. Yes, this game is amazing here. Down to the wire, I feel like 700 people almost in the chat. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring the notification bell as well. If you guys are new here in Behind the Arc Basketball, let's go. Let's go. This stream is absolutely lit here, folks. 30 likes away from 200. Let's get it. Nikola Jokic leads the way with 28 tonight. And then 18 off the bench by Michael Porter Jr. Murray's got 12. 11 by Millsap for Denver. For the Clippers tonight, Paul George coming in with a strong performance here. 30 points. 5 for 7 from the perimeter by Paul George. And he is 12 for 18 shooting. Kawhi, 8 for 14 from the floor. Kawhi with a double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds. And then 12 by Marcus Morris. Huge 3, though, by Lou Williams. Lou Williams now with 8. Hey, thanks so much, Kevin. Appreciate it, man. Yes, wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Indeed, man. You guys are incredible. Wow, 667K and just checked on my channel. That's incredible. Hey, Mark, appreciate it, man, for stopping on by, taking the time to stop on by and being a part here on the stream, man. You're awesome, brother. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, we started out this channel about 20 months ago, man, and we are on the grind, guys. You guys are incredible. Hey, we got the KD with a check mark, and then remember, he forgot the check mark. Okay, so right now we have 7 minutes left to go. 7 minutes remaining, Nixon, as we're on the timeout currently. That's crazy. Interesting. There's some ESL school videos right there. That's cool, man. Wow, that is awesome. Right now we're just on the timeout. 7 minutes. 7 minutes remaining. Really good game between these two teams for sure. Clippers going to come in defensively if they want to get the W in this one. Both of these teams is down to their defense because shots are sinking down left and right from the floor. That's awesome. Living in Japan, but from LA. Glad to have you on board, Mark Kulak. Awesome, man. Dude, he's my first ever one with a check mark on the channel. This is incredible. Oh, man, this is awesome, dude. Glad to have you on board, brother. Who do I got tomorrow? In the games tomorrow, I'm going to take the Bucks over the Heat. I do like the Heat in the series in 7. And as far as the, what do we got? The other game, Lakers, Rockets. I'm going to take the Lakers tomorrow in that one. I like the Lakers in the series. I'm going to take the Lakers in 6 in that one. We're back to action here. 98-97 the score. 7 minutes left to go. It's going to be Nuggets basketball. Nuggets have it at the left wing. Murray pass over to Porter Jr. here. MPJ. Over to Jokic. Jokic goes inside as he was looking for the foul, but they're going to call him off with a push-off in the key. As the Clippers will get it right back here with 6:45 remaining. Chunky cheese. Oh, man. Thanks so much, Mark. Appreciate it. I'm glad that you can stop and by and take the time out of your busy day to stop and by and be a part of the channel. Really do appreciate it, man. This is awesome. Let's go here, folks. 98-97 the score. 6:39 left to go. Clippers have the basketball at the left corner. It's going to be a foul picked up here by Denver. Clock will stop. So Clippers will inbound coming up. Clippers take the inbound. They're going to take a right corner 3. It's no good off the mark. Murray with the basketball pushes up the court, but a pass as he airmails it off the fingertips of Grant, and it goes out of bounds. So Clippers will get it right back here. 6.5 left to go. Mark's going for Denver in this game. Edwin here going for Denver as well. Indeed, this is a great game for sure, Striker Bully. James, welcome on in here. We got a lot of people out in the chat. 7:20 and counting. Let's go. 1-point game, 6:20 remaining. Clippers have it. Shot fake. Morris has it once again. Takes the 3 from the left corner. Marcus Morris gets called with the up and down. They're not going to give him the bucket. So it's going to be an up and down by the Clippers turnover, and it's going to go right back over to Denver. VBN going for Denver in this one. B, welcome in here. Indeed, a great match between these two teams. 6:15 left to go. Nuggets basketball. Jokic, the inbound passer, puts the ball into the hands of Murray. Murray dribbles past half court here. Murray now dribbles to the right wing. Jokic sets the pick 4. Murray bounce pass over to Jokic. Takes the jumper. Top of the free throw circle. Got it. Nikola Jokic sinks down a big bucket right there, and the Nuggets lead by 1. 99-98. 6 minutes left to go. Monster game tonight by Jokic. 30 points, along with 10 rebounds and 8 assists. Lou Williams. Dribble drives inside. Floats it up. Rolls around the rim. No good. Tipped around. The rebound goes to Jokic here. Jokic with his 11th rebound. 5:45 left to go. Welcome in, Demay. Appreciate it here for stopping on by. Let's go, everyone. Driving at the right wing. Murray. Pass over to Jokic. Ball deflected out of bounds, though. Clock will stop with 5:38. NT Vasquez, welcome on the channel here. A lot of new people. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell. Dude, big thank you guys for letting me hit 4K yesterday as we are on the rise here in Behind the Arc basketball. 99-98 the score. Denver with the ball at the right elbow. Murray has it. Murray looking to pass it off. He does. At the top of the key. Over to Grant. Grant takes the jumper. Off the mark. No good. Up in the air. Fight for the rebound. Goes to Kawhi. Clippers have the ball here. 5:20 left to go. Kawhi with it. Top of the key. Shot fake. Kawhi with it. Now he dribble drive inside. Working on Morris as Kawhi gets fouled. It's going to be Millsap who came in late. Picked up the foul for Denver as the clock will stop with 5:14. Yep, 30 for Jokic in this game, Kevin. Incredible performance by him tonight. Kawhi going to shoot 2 coming up in the line. Tonight, Kawhi's got 18 points, 11 rebounds, so a double tonight by Kawhi. for a chance to tie here at the free throw line. Thanks so much, Mark, for the sub. Really do appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, guys, but I covered an entire NBA. Also covered college basketball games here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Thanks so much, Manuel, with a like. You guys are awesome. 6 likes away from 200. Let's get it, everyone. Kawhi with a rare miss of the line. He's going to shoot his second one coming up here. Second free throw knocks it down. Guess what? 99 even here, folks. Let's go. 5:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Clippers playing defense now as the Nuggets have the basketball. Jokic hands it over to Murray. Murray now at the top. Pass over to Harris. Drives inside. Harris splits defenders, and he gets fouled. Believe the foul is going to be on Zubac as Gary Harris will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Indeed, I agree, Striker Bully. Whoever wins this game is lit here. Both teams, oh, they are playing their hearts out right now, deserve to win this. Hey, we just got the 200. Let's get that 200 hype. Down in the chat below for likes in this video. You guys are awesome. First free throw. Up and good at the line by Gary Harris. Triple digits. Favorite college basketball team, Mason, is the Providence Friars and the URI Rams. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm like right down the road from Providence, though. 50 minutes south of Boston. I'm a Celtics fan, but I covered an entire NBA, also college basketball games as well. Second free throw. Knocks it down right there at the line by Harris. Denver by 2, 101-99. 4:55 left to go. As Clippers have the basketball top of the key. Pass over to Zubac. Oh! Monster poster right-handed flush by Zubac. Throws it down. This game's tied up at 101. And he gets fouled as well. As Zubac's going to go to the line. Incredible pass by Kawhi over to Zubac. Threw it right down. And he was slapped in the face as well. He was slapped in the face on a foul there by Millsap. He just threw it down right over Millsap with a massive poster. I've called a bunch of posters today. Michael Porter Jr. had one earlier in this game. Jaylen Brown had one in the last stream for the Celtics. That was incredible. Clippers hit it at the line by Zubac. Clippers up by 1, 102-101. Denver now with the ball. 4:50 left to go. Both of these teams very well deserved. Whoever comes out and wins this game, it is very well deserved here in game number 3. Murray, shot fake, free throw circle, takes the jumper as he gets bumped here. They're going to call a foul on who? They're talking about it right now. It's going to be, I think it's offensive. Yeah, Murray leaned in. Oh, yep, he leaned in with the right elbow on Paul George. So it's going to be offensive foul by Jamal Murray. It's going to be Clippers basketball. Clippers with the ball, 4:35 left to go. Thanks so much, Chio Rico. Really do appreciate it. What a great game here. Kawhi, jumper, takes it mid-range. Got it for 2 right there by Kawhi. 104-101, Clippers by 3. Clippers also in the bonus. 4:20 left to go. Kawhi, 21 points, 11 rebounds tonight. Denver. Now with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key. Murray, lob over to Jokic here at the left elbow. Jokic now with the ball. Dribbles left baseline, guarded by Zubac. Jokic backing his way in there into the post. Jokic, hook. He's gonna get it. They're gonna say the foul was... When did the foul occur? They're not gonna count on the bucket, it looks like. Foul was before the shot by Zubac. Clock will start with 4:07. This is an incredible stream with these two teams. What a game. Credit to these two teams. So they're going to say falls on Zubac. It was before the shot as Jokic was backing his way in there. Clock will start with 4:07 left to go. Looks like we're going to go to a timeout. Timeout taken on the court as well. Wow, what a game. Let's go, everybody. Man. Dude, both of these teams shooting the ball lights out from the court tonight here, folks. 56% by the Clippers, 49% by the Nuggets. Kudos to both of these teams. This was a great game. What time does the Celtics play on Wednesday? I believe it's at 6:30. Esteban there. 6:30 on Wednesday. I plan on covering that game, by the way. I should be back tomorrow for the doubleheaders between Milwaukee and Miami, and also Lakers versus Rockets tomorrow. So we got 4:07 left to go, currently in a timeout. And man, what a game. Both of these teams definitely well deserved. Whoa, in a blink of an eye, 900 out on the stream. Let's go here. Let's go. Once we hit 1K, if that does happen tonight, let's get some 1K hype in the chat if that does actually happen there. So it was a personal foul by Ivica Zubac on Jokic backing his way inside. It was before the shot, I believe, so I think it's going to be Denver inbound coming up here. John predicting overtime in this one. That could very well happen. It could very well happen in overtime. Before this game, I predicted in the pregame here, Clippers to take it 123-115, so that was my prediction. Thanks so much, Esteban. Really do appreciate it, brother. Elijah predicts Clippers win by 5. That's his prediction here. Yep, that's correct. Zubac just fouled out. So, Ivica Zubac, he picks up his 6th. That was quick. He has fouled out of this game. Foul trouble right now looks like this. So, Zubac's done. And then 3 falls off the bench by Harrell for the Clippers. Rest of the team has either 2-1 or 0. For the Nuggets, foul trouble. 4 fouls picked up by Jokic, 3 by Murray. And then 3 by Grant, 3 by Millsap, 3 by Porter Jr. Ivica Zubac just fouled out. 4:07 left to go after a timeout here. As Denver will get the basketball as they will inbound it. They do. Jokic passes over. Quick fall picked up here by the Clippers. Clock on the stop with 4:06. Lil Fish welcome in. He likes the Nuggets in this one in this game. Fireworks indeed for sure, Roger Dredd in this one. Murray time out in Japan feeling like this one for Murray time. Let's go here, folks. 4:06 left to go. Denver will inbound once again. Grant pass over to the right corner perimeter. As that's into the hands of Harris. Harris guarded by Lou Williams. Pass over to Jokic. Back over to Harris. Takes the 3 straight away. Over Lou Williams. Williams blocked it, but Denver gets the offensive rebound. Puts it up and in underneath for 2. As that is good for 2 by Jeremy Grant. It's a 1-point game. 104-103. 3:45 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Clippers now with the basketball. Top of the key, Kawhi. Dribbles towards his right. Kawhi now at the right elbow. Pass back to the top of the key to Paul George, the leading scorer tonight. George drives inside, floats it up, and there's contact here from behind. Looks like a foul. It's going to send Paul George, I believe, to the free throw line. It's on Grant as the clock stops with 3:34. Let's see. Jose puts out, he tells 2 of his cousins that I got this channel of basketball. Appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome here. We have grown so much. Over 1,000 subs in a week. It's crazy, like, how much we have grown here in the playoffs. It is awesome. I started out this channel 20 months ago, and this has been incredible. Prediction for tomorrow. Heat versus Bucks. I'm going to take the Bucks in that one tomorrow. So I will take the Bucks in that game tomorrow. I'll let you guys know tomorrow in the pregame what my score prediction is. Haven't thought about what score I would take for that one just yet. 2 free throws coming up by Paul George at the line. First one's up, first one's through. 105-103. Second one knocks it down. 3-point lead by the Clippers. Thanks so much, Kevin. Really appreciate it, man. 3:25 left to go. I call it with the flow here. Get you guys right into the flow of the game. Bounce past to Jokic. Right baseline dribbles. Jokic slides it back over to Murray. Murray now. Oh, nice feed to the left corner. Going to take a 3. It's off the mark. No good, though, by Grant of Denver. Rebound Clippers. Clippers with the ball. Almost there. If we get there, 7 more away for the viewers. We'll hit that 1K hype down the chat below. Clippers go inside. Harrell gets fouled underneath, and he's going to shoot 2 at the line. Hey, there we go. 1K hype. Let's get it. In the chat here, everybody, that 1K hype. Let's go. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub as I cover play-by-play basketball. Montrezl Harrell just got fouled underneath by Paul Millsap, so Harrell shooting 2 coming up at the line. We have 3 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. 3:07 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up here by Harrell. First free throw coming up by Montrez. No good. Rattled out. Missed it for the Clippers. If you guys are a real big fan of the channel, also go Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise. Feel free to check that out. I have it in the description below this video. I also posted the link down in the chat below. Dennis, welcome in here. Second free throw, up and good at the line. 107-103. Denver now with the basketball. They trail by 4. As we approach the 3-minute mark left to go, Murray takes it past the half-court logo here, dribbles. Guard at the top of the key. Dribbles towards the right wing perimeter for Murray. Now dribbles towards his left. Morris picks him up. Pass over to Jokic. Jokic here at the left baseline. Backing his way in there by Jokic. Swings it back out to the top. Grant, shot fake, drives inside, floats it up in the free throw circle. No good off the mark. Rebound Clippers. Kawhi with a big board right there. 2:40 left remaining. Kawhi with the ball. Takes it past the half-court logos. He's guarded by Grant. 2:35 left to go. Kawhi has it. 12 on the shot clock. Kawhi drives inside, underneath, floats it up. No good, too strong. A rebound by Jokic. Having a huge game tonight here, folks. Denver with the ball right back. Ain't over till it's over. Denver struggling scoring, though. They only have 2 points in the last 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Need something. From the perimeter, they take it. Off the mark, no good. A rebound by Lou Williams. Clippers have it. 2:10 left to go. Williams dribbles past the half-court logo. Slowing down tempo. Williams towards his right. Drives inside. Splits defenders as Lou Williams takes it to the cup right there with a tough bucket for 2 as he lays it up and in for 2. 109-103. Timeout taken by Denver here with 2:04 on the clock. It ain't over till it's over, but the Clippers up by 6 points right now as we're going to go on a timeout. Jovit, welcome in on the channel. You guys are incredible here. Yeah. Detro put it out here 3 weeks ago. Only about 100 people here, and man, we have got 1K. Once again, you guys are awesome throughout the playoffs. This is incredible. Wow, I am honored. I started out this channel about 20 months ago, and I could have never imagined that I'd grown this fast here, up to 4K on the road to 5K, everyone. It's insane. Paul George leads the way tonight for the Clippers. He's got 32 with a quick box score update for you guys right now. Kawhi with 21 and 13 in rebounds. 12 points by Marcus Morris, 10 points by Lou Williams. For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, monster game. 30 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists tonight by Jokic. And then after that, Michael Porter Jr., great bench production tonight by him. 18 points by MPJ, also in 9 rebounds. 12 points by Jamal Murray. Not his strongest game, struggling. 4 for 15 from the floor. 11 points by Millsap. 11 by Jeremy Grant. And then 10 by Gary Harris. Off the bench, Monty Morris with 9. What a stream indeed, Vegas Vix. This is awesome, guys. This is absolutely lit. You guys are incredible here. Oh, yep. Thanks so much for the update, Timo. I appreciate it, man. Yep, so I'm just going to update that. Yes, that is a quick update. I appreciate it, man. So Denver in the bonus as well. 109-103 as we have 2:04 left to go. We're back after this timeout. So here we go, right back into the game. Denver with the ball here. 2 minutes remain. They dribble past the half-court logos. We're right back into it. Murray. Bounce past to Jokic. Jokic now back over to Murray at the top of the key. Harrell picks him up guarding. Murray, dribble drive inside. He's going to try to dunk it over, but the dunk hits the front rim. Clippers try to save it, but stepped out of bounds with it. Clock will stop with 1:46. Murray tried to dunk that one over Kawhi there, and it hit the front rim. Oh, they might be taking a look at the replay right there as they hit the front rim, and it might have been off of Murray's fingertips there as Kawhi got a big block. But the refs are going to say it's out of bounds by the Clippers, so it will be Denver basketball. But they're still looking at the replay, so they go right back over to the replay monitor once again. Hey, Ivan Mark, thanks so much, man. Appreciate it, brother. Elijah, you guys are awesome for being a part here. If this is your first time on the stream before, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Spike the like if you guys are new. Hit the subscribe as well. And if you're really digging this channel, ring that notification bell. I'm going to drop over my merch on the chat. If anybody's a big fan here out on the channel Behind the Arc Basketball and digging the merch, feel free to stop on board for that. I have merchandise there from short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, as well as sweatshirts as well. Also, some pretty cool iPhone cases, stickers, pillows, some pretty cool stuff over there in the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise site. It's in the description below this video as well. So we have 1:46 remaining. 1:46 left to go currently. Refs are still talking about the dunk by Jamal Murray. He missed the dunk. It hit the front rim. Kawhi went up to block it, and the ball went out of bounds. The refs are talking about whether it was out of bounds off the fingertips of Murray or if it was out of bounds by Kawhi. Initial call was it was out by Kawhi. So we got 1:46 left to go. They're still taking a look right now and reviewing this call on the court. Big call coming up here for sure as far as the change of the game momentum. Appreciate it, Louis J. Glad to have you on the channel. Unruly Wizzle, welcome in. Hey, no problem that you're late, man. Glad to have you guys on board. Whenever you guys have a chance, feel free to stop on by. Yep, indeed. Incredible defense right there by Jamal Murray for sure. First time for Jovit. Welcome on the channel, Jovit, for the first timer here. Do I have pop socks in my merchandise? I actually don't, Mason. There. Alright, so we will get right back into it. 109, 103, 147 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And the refs stick with the call. So they will say Denver basketball. So Denver will inbound it coming up in their front court underneath their hoop. So Denver out to inbound right now with 147 left to go. They pass it underneath. Ball stolen away by the Clippers, but the Clippers pass it right back over to Denver as they intercept it. Nuggets get it right back. 2 turnovers in 2 seconds. Denver has a left wing. Pass over to Jokic. Jokic back in his way. As he goes inside the key, no good off the mark. Fight for the rebound. It's going to get rebounded by the Clippers here by Morris. Morris now on the ball. 1K. Let's go, everyone in the chat right now as we welcome in David. Minute 20 left to go, fourth quarter. Kawhi has a right baseline over into the hands of Harrell. Spin move underneath Harrell. He gets bumped and fouled by Jokic as the clock will stop with 1:17. Pop sockets there. One of my good friends from high school, I think he created something like that. I think he's part of the company that created pop sockets. It's out of he's out of Boulder, Colorado, but I went to high school with one of my good friends, and he was a lot older than me. And he was like a part of that pop socket team that created that. First free throw at the line there. That one's up and through by the Clippers. Montrezl Harrell, the 6-man shooting 2 at the line, knocked the first one down. 110-103. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Harrell. So we have 1:17 remaining. Let's go here, folks. 1.1K right now on the stream. That free throw's up. That one's good. 111-113. Trez knocks them both down. Denver with the ball. Clippers on the 12-2 run. Last 3:50 in this one. Nuggets have it. Jokic floats it up. Got it for 2 in the key. So Denver able to finally hit something after quite a bit of time of being scoreless right there. Clippers have it. Approaching 1 minute left to go here. Let's be respectful out to all teams out in the chat, no matter who you root for. Kawhi dribbles towards his left, hands out to Paul George. 55 seconds left to go here. Paul George slides it back over to Kawhi. Kawhi takes a 3 from the left wing. It's up, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Lou Williams. Dribbles right back out. Beverly puts the ball into the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi dribbles towards his right. 7 on the shot clock. 40 seconds left to go. Pass over. Beverly drives inside. Dish out to Kawhi. 1 on the shot clock. Gonna take a 3. Down to 0 on the shot clock. Hit the front rim. Porter Jr. gets the rebound. 30 seconds left to go. Denver down by 6. They need to shoot a 3 and make one as soon as possible. Murray gonna go inside for the 2. Does. Lays it up and in with the right hand. 111-107. Timeout taken by Denver. As they should be out of... Are they out of timeouts or what? Yeah, I think they get... Yeah, they got one remaining, I believe, currently. 1 remaining right now. 111-107 right now. As this game is winding down. 26 seconds remaining here, folks. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that sub, as we have a timeout currently in the court here behind Eric Basketball. Yeah, Shadow Warrior putting it out here. Unfortunately, I can't do that because I'd have to manually control the time here. I know other people do that, but they get it on the top or so. I'd have to, like... I'd have to manually control the time, and that'll be tough here while I'm already calling the game and already controlling the scoreboard manually myself, yeah. So that's why. I know somebody does that for hockey, and he always gets, like, the time clock's, like, really tough to get or so. It's good for, like, soccer, because you just leave it continuous. All you have to do is press it once, and then boom, you just run away from there, and, do it. But for basketball, like... You have to stop and start, like, after every foul, after every timeout. It's tough to keep up for sure. So right now we're in a timeout. Paul George, monster game here. Yeah, thanks so much, brother. I appreciate you guys for stopping on by. Paul George with 32. 20 seconds left to go. So 20 seconds left to go here, folks. 21 by Kawhi. And then for the Nuggets, massive game by Jokic. 32 points, 12 rebounds. With 20 seconds remaining. Alright, inbound coming up here. 111-107 the scores. We're back from a timeout. Clippers will inbound. Pass into the backcourt right now. So they're going to pass it up the court. Denver needs to foul. And they do. So yeah, 20 seconds left to go right now, guys. So Denver picks up a foul by Gary Harris with 20 seconds left to go on the clock. Thanks so much, Unruly Wizzle. Appreciate it, man. Clippers in the bonus. It's going to send Kawhi to the free throw line, shooting 2 with 20 seconds remaining. Indeed, 1.1K. It is awesome here. Every single one of you for helping me out, grow on this channel. It's incredible. Kawhi shooting 2. First shot's up, first shot's through. Clippers by 5, 112-107. Second free throw coming up here at the line by Kawhi. Appreciate it, Jun. You guys are great here on the channel. Free throw number 2 here by Kawhi coming up in just a moment. 20 seconds left. And of course, Denver's going to have to take a 3. When they get back to it, and Kawhi hits the free throw. It's 113-107 right now as we have 20 seconds left to go here. Man, this just completely froze, didn't it? It just definitely froze. I'm trying to get this one off here right now. Why that freeze like that? Interesting. Froze with 1,000 people currently right now. So yeah, Kawhi hit both of them at the line. Hey, thanks so much, guys. Really do appreciate it, man. We're on the road to 5K indeed here, Dennis. Glad to have you on board right now. That's really odd. Why the TV isn't showing me like the last 20 seconds of the game for some reason. Right here, it's just off for some reason. But Kawhi just knocked them down. And here we go. Denver's going to get the inbound coming up right now. Denver with the basketball, takes it past half court now, and Murray now has it. Dribbles towards his left. 13 seconds remain. Murray has it. Top of the key. Too much dribbling by Murray with 9. Murray with 8. Pass it over. Jokic going to take the 3. It's off the back iron. No good. Rebound Kawhi with 4. And that's going to be the ball game, everyone. 113-107 the final. As the Clippers survive in this one. This game is over here, folks. What a great game, though, between these two teams. As that is a wrap here to stream. Man, if you liked offense, both these teams lit it up from the court tonight here. Man, a lot of offense here. So big thank yous all for dropping them by, being a part here on this channel here for tonight. That's awesome, Vaughn. Plan to do a sports channel? Could do some soccer games? Yes, easy to have the time in the scoreboard. Definitely for soccer. For sure, man. Definitely much more easier than basketball when you stop and start the clock constantly. But this game has been a wrap as this one has gone final. As the Clippers have won it. 113-107 the score. Glad to have you on the channel, Mark. Appreciate it, man. Sorry for the Nuggets, my man, but hopefully this is going to be a good series here. 6.1 by the Clippers. Denver really showed in this game. A lot of heart out in here just towards the end. The Clippers, the better team, and this one able to take over towards the end. Paul George, the reason why. 32 points tonight by George, 23 by Kawhi, along with 14 rebounds, 6 assists for the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic, kudos to him, man. Playing through injury, right wrist injury. He was questionable listed for this game, and he drops down 32, along with 12 rebounds and 8 assists. That's crazy there by Jokic in this one. Michael Porter Jr., great game off the bench. He had 18, and then 14 tonight by Jamal Murray. As Murray struggled from the floor. If Murray had a terrific game in this one, it would have gone the other way. It would have gone with Denver in this game today here, folks. But that is a wrap here, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. So I'm going to sign off right now on Behind the Arc Basketball. Before I do, make sure spike the thumbs up if you really enjoyed the stream. Hit that subscribe button as well. Ring that notification bell if you like to be notified about future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. I'm going to post in the merchandise link down in the chat below. Feel free if anybody's interested to grab some Behind the Arc Basketball merch. We started off the merchandise site about 2 weeks ago or so. So if you're really digging this channel and a big fan of this channel, I've got the merchandise site as well. I posted a link down in the description below this video as well over to the merchandise site over on Teespring. But that's a wrap, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Clippers up 2-1 in the series here over the Nuggets, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball. Mark putting out wants to see a Lakers-Celtics season. That very well popular pick right there by a lot of people for Lakers versus Celtics in the finals. I should be back tomorrow for the Lakers-Rockets game and also Heat versus Bucks. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but I covered the entire NBA and also college basketball as well. So that's a wrap here, folks. on Behind the Arc Basketball. This one, 113-107, Clippers by 6 with a W. Enjoy the rest of your night if you're from the U.S., and if you're overseas, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, everybody, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball. Signing off.